I'm a fool. Rolling 22.
Yo, Dina, you that?
Nigga might hop up in the pool. Nigga, what it do? Rolling 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'm a act a fool. Rolling 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'm a act a fool. Rolling 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'm a act a fool. Rolling 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'm a act a fool. Rolling 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'm a act a fool. I'ma act a fool. Rolling 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Rolling 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Rolling 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Rolling 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. I'ma act a fool. Rolling 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Rolling 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Rolling 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Rolling 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. I'ma act a fool.
Yeah.
I'ma act a fool.
Yo. Excuse me. What up, everybody? Welcome to the San Pluto show. Let's get it. Let's get it. How do you submit? There's a little app right here. Right here. You can send it to, or you can just go to my link in my biology, right? Link in the on my profile. It'll take you to like a little website. It'll say submit music. It's super simple. You just got to go to my profile, click that link. It should be there, and that'll get you going. Super easy. No, just make sure it's not an Apple Music link or a Spotify link. I always got to remind. T, what's up, T? Y'all, allergies is tearing me up. Hold on. Brantley, what's good? For some reason, the link is there. Let me see something real quick. That's weird. Like, it's so interesting how some people, right? It's not there, and then some it is. Very weird. Like, I'm looking at it right now. I don't know. But another way you can find this is simply go to let me see. Hold on. It's so weird. Hold on, y'all. I mean, you can Google the show as well. You can Google the show as well. Like if you go to Google, if you can get Google where you at, just Google the Sam Pluto show, and then all my stuff will come up. Like, you know what I'm saying? All of it. Damn. I tell you what, my appeal. I submitted an appeal. We good, man. We not limited tonight. We'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? There's so many ways. That's so interesting. Like, man, I don't understand. I don't know. All right, cool. Listen, but I submitted the appeal. We're not visually restricted no more. So it's like every week I'm having to do that, man. Every week I'm having to do that. It's like, come on, man. Come on. So we good. If you guys have any questions on how to submit your music, just let me know in the chat, and then we'll give it a shot and check it out. Okay. We'll give it a shot. So some people seeing the link on the profile, some people are not. Play, what up? Swall TV, what up? All right. It's very interesting stuff. So I'm hoping to have a hell of a dope show today. What up, man? I'm chilling, man. How you doing today? What's up, late, man? Boy, I had a busy ass day. Was up all night last night. Crazy. I gotta do better. So tonight, I'm gonna just stream, do a couple songs, get up out of here. Get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Get up out of here. I was, man, running errands, falling asleep in the car. I was like, oh, Lord. This show, man. This show. Nah, but I'm hoping to have a really great show, guys. So make sure to tap the screen, shut a live. If you got any peers, colleagues, or buddies that are singer-songwriters, you know, producers, they're part of artist management, definitely send them this stream right here so we can make the stream pop. Cito, what's good? Cito, hey man, Cito, when you send your music, send it and then let me play it, and then like, so don't leave, bro. I wanna. If you send me something today, I wanna check it out. Oh man, let's get it. So I think y'all know the rules, most people, but of course, as more people join, I'm gonna reiterate, like, we wanna not do any AI today, okay, or ever, okay, now or ever. We wanna preferably not send any Apple Music links, Spotify links, you know, that'd be much appreciated as well. Thank you for that, Harvey. Appreciate you. Let's get busy. Okay, let's go, man. Let's shut a live, man. Like, look, I'm about to shut a live when I'm playing a song here shortly. I'm gonna tell you what kind of mood I'm in today, man. I was watching this. I was on the Red app, right? And I was just, something popped up in my feed or whatever, and it was called Drummable or something like that. So basically, these dope ass drummers listen to a song they never heard before, and they kind of play the drums. They use this application to remove the drums, so they allows them to play the drums on top of everything, right? And today's song, well, the episode I watched was a Paramore record, and it was so dope, man. It was so dope. I was like, oh my God. So they listen to it, right? They get a chance to listen to it, and then on their last take, they got to play what they think. And so I'm in a really dope songwriter mood, Paramore style. I'm telling you now, I know I'm probably not going to get it, but I'm a hope. I want to get a Paramore style record, just like, I know I'm not gonna get it, but I really want that today. That'd be so fire, you know. What up? There's a Spanish song called. So now Mora, like, if you made the record, I'll definitely play it, right? Like, or even if you played the cowbell in it one time, boom, I'll play it. But if you had nothing to do with the production or songwriting, I'm uninterested right now. You know, I want to hear your music. at the current moment. I want to hear your music only and no AI music, please. You know what I mean? But you can send it to me in the Discord though. Discord is in my biology. Click the link there, and then join that. And you can submit it in the music chat. Okay. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the Sam Pluto Show. If you're tuning in for the first time, please ensure that you've hit the follow button. If you're tuning in for the first time, hit the follow button right now. I'm trying to see if my notifications still work, because the other dude messed my stuff up, man. I don't know if y'all was here the other day. FJ, what's good? J Go Crazy, what's good? Play T, what up? Yes, it's a website called Solo. And it'll say Sam Pluto. China, what up? Raven, what's up? Can you play 2? Here we go. I can't play it if you're not. If you get your brother in here, I'll play it. How about that? I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's do that. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Let me see. FJ, if you're watching, actually, what up? What up? Oh, who's China? Was good. You know what's crazy? Your name says Evermore in it, and I was hoping somebody submitted tonight a Paramore type of song. So that's funny. Yeah, definitely send your music in. If I see you're an artist, you're a singer, I definitely want to hear everybody's music today. We listen to all genres, okay? All genres. So yes, if you get your brother in here, I'll play it because I want to hear it. But I need confirmation. You know what I'm saying? Because people be like, yeah, man, my cousin. Yeah, man, it's him on my. I got duped yesterday. Had to block. Matter of fact, I got so mad. I was like, man, I'm reporting this dude account for like faking somebody's identity. You know what I'm saying? So I got him up out of there. Okay, so Play said just submitted an old track called "Found My Way." Okay. China, let me know if you send your music in today. So let's take a look at the queue, shall we? Q is not too crazy. I mean, it's gonna be a great day. Let me zoom in so y'all can see. Boom. I mean, that's a little bit better. Let me zoom in a little bit more. How about that? That's the queue right now. We got FJ. Sent something in called "In God We Trust." TZ sent something just made. "Trip for You," "Found My Way." Okay. It's previous. I see that's your previous moniker. Okay, China just sent it in. I got it. Let's go. Now, I'm gonna be honest, right? It is gonna get a little crazy because I'm gonna do co-hosting again. So just bear with me, please. Okay. Thanks for the likes. We about to get crazy. Now, 1 second. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Now it's late. It's Saturday and it's late. So we're gonna get people from the stand, just bear with me. We're gonna get through them. We just gonna muscle through them, okay? So y'all just bear with me. If you know where to stand at, let me know in the chat. All right? So just, bear with me. Okay. We'll get started here in just a moment, but I just wanted to update everybody on the queue. It's not crazy. Miss B, what's good? Thanks for the heart me. How you doing? You ready for a wild one tonight, Miss B? You ready? It's about to be. I like the chaos. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Sometimes I do like the chaos. Sometimes I really don't. But today I'm feeling a little chaotic. All right. You know where we going? We going to the stand. The first person. My prediction. We going straight to the stand. We going straight to the stand. The first person. Now look. Oh, I need somebody that's not following me to hit the follow button real quick. I need to see if the notification is still working. There it is. Thank you. Thank you. The follow button is working. I was worried because bro came over here and froze my shit, man. I was mad. I was mad as hell yesterday. One Ancient Soul. That sound like the character from the Avengers movie, right? Okay, let's get it, man. Let's get started. Let's get straight to it, right? So let's get straight to it. FJ, are you ready? Let's get it, man. Everybody that's tuning in for the first time, hit the follow button, shut alive. It'll tell me if you share it, right? In the chat here, they'll be like, oh, this person shared it to this many people. So that's always greatly appreciated. We back, right? So I'm not viewer restricted today. So let's go crazy. Let's make the stream pop tonight, shall we? All right, let's get it. All right, man, let's go. So let's get this thing rolling. All right, so y'all know what I'm about to do. I'm about to reach my hand in the abyss and see who we get, y'all. Let's see. One moment. You never know what we're gonna get. You never know. That's what makes it so exciting when I hit this button. Like, I'm just like, ooh, buddy. Do I email the song or no? So can you do me a favor, Ancient Soul? Can you go to my profile and see if there's like a clickable link there? Let me know. But first, before we get to FJ, a skip came through. OTS. I see you over there on IG, by the way. So we multi-streaming right now to IG, the red app, the purple app, and of course TikTok, okay? So FG, you gotta wait because I just gotta skip. So shout out to OTS, man. I got you. We're about to get this thing started. I just submitted through the link. I got it. I'm ready. And OT, if for whatever reason your stream goes down, where you watching at, just come to the TikTok if you got a TikTok, or go to the purple app, which is the one that rhymes with itch. Okay. What is up, man? Like, why nobody see my link and what's going on? What's happening, y'all? Can everybody go to my profile on the fuck is that? On my profile, it says get your popcorn ready. And then right under that on my phone, it has the link right there. So I don't know what's going on. The link is there. Okay, so what kind of phone y'all got? OTS, thank you, OTS. Thanks for coming over. Thanks for flying in. From IG. I don't know, man. What kind of phone y'all got? Maybe I need to figure out what kind of phone y'all got. Y'all got Boost, or what kind of phone y'all got? Y'all got T-Mobile or Metro? What kind of phone y'all got? If y'all not seeing my link in my thing right there. All right. We need to get to the bottom of that. OTS, let's get it. All right, so cool. We do something a little bit different on the show, guys. It's a major curveball. I send out thousands of invites to random content creators, and it includes people from every continent. And I see who comes through. Nah, not the damn. People still waiting on their phone. Oh my God, it's so much going on. I need to do this show. I'm not even gonna lie. Here we go. So I'm sending an invite out. Let's see who we get. Yeah. Y'all from Dallas? Bro was pointing at me talking about some, hey. I told y'all it's crazy. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm sending out some invites, and I'm going to get the co-host to help me review the record. Hold on, what's your name?
Hi, Nani.
Hey,
Nani says Nani.
Oh, like this. Did you hear that? Look.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, are you only battling tonight, or
you want to battle?
Wait, before you press the button, I'm not battling tonight.
Yeah.
But if you only are battling, let me know and I'll go to the next person.
I am.
Okay, cool. All right, no problem, no problem. Hey, you have a good night. You have a good
But it
night.
was nice meeting you.
Likewise,
Take care.
likewise. All right.
You too.
Yeah, the internet was bad too. I mean, she had that full 3G or something. I don't know. Let me see.
Hey,
Lil Red, what's going on, Lil Red?
you want to battle?
Wait. Hold on. Before you hit that button, are you only battling tonight or?
I mean, hey, I also.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next person because your internet bad. Did y'all hear what she said? Hold on, OTS, 1 second. I'm trying to get a co-host to help me review your music. Hold on.
What's up, man?
Cheddar, what's good? Is it Cheddar?
Yo, Cheddar Jack.
Cheddar Jack. Man, listen. Oh, you battling only? I see you send me the invite. So you battling only tonight, huh?
We can talk too, though.
Nah. It's really I'm doing a show right now. So I'm doing a music review show, and somebody sent in their music and they wanted to get your feedback. So I was gonna play like 30 or 40 seconds of the song. Stop it. You give them your feedback because they listening right now.
Okay.
That makes sense. I'm gonna play a song from an artist that. Okay, so you see, you just gotta. You know what I'm saying? Nah, the reason why I say that is because they'll send an invite while I'm talking to them. You know what I'm saying? Dan, land on his belly button. Let's get him up out of here. Come on. We can't have nobody with chickens in the background laying on their belly button. We can't do that right now. All right? So give me 1 second. If you land on your belly button or got chickens in the background, we're going to the next person, okay? Yep. You land on your belly button. They land on their belly button as well, okay? Hold on 1 second, y'all. And if they land on the bed with their hand like this, we going to the next person, bro. We can't have none of that tonight, man. Like, it's just one moment, guys. I'm gonna do one more. If we don't get them, then I'm gonna just Turbo.
What's good?
I can't hear you, Turbo. I can't hear you.
Is it the music?
Yeah, what you got going on tonight, Turbo?
Nah, shit, just trying to find a good battle, you know?
Look, I need a favor, right? So I'm doing this music review. I got an artist that sent me their music, and they wanted to get your feedback. So in respect to your time, I was gonna play like 30 or 40 seconds, and then I'll stop it and then get your feedback. Is that cool?
Yo, I love music, so whatever you want to play of it, let's get it.
All right, cool. The name of the artist is OTS Set. I haven't heard this song before, so this is a blind review from both of us, okay?
All right, bud.
All right, here we go. Let me get it ready. Let me see. All right, here we go. Oh shit, 1 second. All right, it's on you. Here we go. It's about to play right now.
Float in the Coliseum, the penny I'm pocketing. Still penny pinching for the rollie. Can't wait to lock it in. Can't wait to I get in and pussy and knock it in a circle with monsters, goddesses, and the gods of men. Mute, can't hear shit. I feel like it's ticking. Remember the rollie, man. Remember the rollie, man. That enough? This shit just ain't adding up. I think that I've had enough. And ain't nobody fucking with me. Niggas can't even smoke with me. OC like 450. She fuck with me cause I fuck different. She know a nigga is folk gifted. I give a dick before I leave cause she know a nigga is folk gifted.
Okay, so I played about 50 seconds, right? So it's about a quarter of the song, a third of the song. So in that time, what's some feedback that you would give OTS Set? Yeah.
Too much, like, fuck them. And, like, you repeat it a lot. I rap myself. I freestyle myself. I know rappers.
No
I got
shit.
upcoming artists in my chat, actually. I got upcoming artists in my life.
Okay.
And you just kind of repeated a lot of shit. And, like, you was on some really nasty shit. If you're trying to do something like that, do Airbnb, you know what I'm saying? Or, like, try
She
to
says
be a little better. I don't know.
Well, listen, I didn't know
love
you was an
those.
artist. I didn't know you were an artist, so you definitely have to tap in and send your music one day. When you're done battling and stuff like that, I definitely want to check out your stuff.
Yeah, it's off the top though. I don't really make no music that nobody ever promoted me for. I plan on going to Florida in June and possibly hopping in the studio, but you never know what can happen from there. But for sure though, I'm gonna tap in with you. Let me follow you up real quick.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it. On a scale of 1 to 10,
I
what would
appreciate
you
you,
rank
though.
it? What would you rank it? 10
I'm gonna
being
give
the
it a
best.
solid 3. He tried.
Shit. Okay,
It's
cool.
out there. Look. Let me give it a 4 because the beat will make you do this.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a solid 4 because the beat, yeah, it was there.
All right, cool. Well, I appreciate your
A little
time.
less pussy, fuck 'em, and all that other shit.
Yeah.
We would have been in there. The voice was there. The beat was there. Just something realer. I like. I'm all
Okay.
about old music and real music. So
That's good. That's some solid
all
feedback.
love
I appreciate you.
OTS.
All right.
Yeah, I hope you still blow up though, for sure. Thank you. I appreciate you for your time. Yeah.
Have a good night.
You too. Mwah. All love.
Yes. All right, so that's her feedback, but so don't, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, brother. All right, let me get it.
Bobby so trippy. Yeah. Bad enough, this shit just ain't adding up. I think that I've had enough and ain't nobody fucking with me. Niggas can't even smoke with me. OC like 450, I be so trippy. I overpopulated my love for the game, for the shame how you see me. Might just love me on your TV, for the shame. Another one slain, lost to the game. Whole pain in my chest like skull to a brain. Might drive me insane every time I'm in that water. Got me thinking about the past while we fade into tomorrow. Bottles on bottles and bottles full of sorrow get empty. Same as empty promises, lost within the ambience. I don't need no audience, cause nigga I get busy. 42, baby, grew up 250. This shit ain't adding up. Bad enough, this shit just ain't adding up. I think that I've had enough and ain't nobody fucking with me. Niggas can't even smoke with me. OZ like 450, I be so tripped. OTS. Say. Nigga. Niggas can't even smoke with OZ like
Yo.
450.
Yo. Yeah, that nigga said nickel. They said nickel. I was like, oh shit. Oh man. China, you see. Hey. Whew, OTS, what up, man? Hey, first things first, man. Thank you for the supporting the show and sending the skip, man. First things first. You know what I'm saying? Now, my general take on the song was the beat was incredible. The beat was incredible. Like, certain inflections, like, immediately reminded me of Freddie Gibbs, right? Not to compare you to, but just from, like, a pantheon that he may reside in. You know what I mean? It just took me there. But the beat was really, really dope, man. I mean, to me, does the song sound complete? Meaning, like, vocals retract, like mix and master, like some really nice polishing, like does it sound like a record that's ready to go to market? You know what I mean? I mean, kind of, but it's just, I think it could have been enhanced so many different ways. You know, just like from a, let me see.
Just ain't adding up.
You see how it's like, and it's like, it just kind of just like a phew, like the volume, like, so like compressor, right? some type of utilization of a compressor to kind of get all those peaks and those valleys kind of closer in a more continuity type of sound in my headphones, you know. So very curious to like your thought process of like releasing the record without some type of compressor or maybe even 2 or 3 on it, you know what I mean? Really interested on like your thoughts on that, because I mean you can off top here, even if I rewind it right here, you can, it's just glaring, you know what I mean? It's not like one of those things well, you know, it can pass, but this one is just kind of more on the glaring side than.
Remember the rolling, man. Bad enough, this shit just ain't adding up. I think that I've had enough. It ain't nobody fucking with me. Niggas can't even smoke with me. OC like 450. She fuck with me cause I fuck different. She know a nigga is folk gifted. I give a dick before I leave.
And you know what's crazy is like, man, I don't know. Adding that compressor would have made me feel a lot different, like in a positive way, because like I hear a little bit of the processing on under, you can barely hear because it's something there, you know what I'm saying? But it's just it's not like a separation between the beat and the mix overall. Like, but I mean it's so close. Like I would say easy, you know what I'm saying, adjustments made to this probably could have took it so much further in how I feel about it. You know what I mean? Because, and maybe not the yelling at the end, but I mean, I know that's probably your style and your kind of, how do I say, like maybe like a tag in your records. Maybe it kind of felt like it, like it's like a signature sound from you potentially. But I don't know. It was like, not necessarily necessary, but it didn't do or add anything for me personally. You know what I'm saying? Maybe your fans love that, you know what I'm saying? But that's just my general take, you know what I'm saying? That's my general take. I know the song's been out for 3 years, and it's, you know, the good thing about like releasing a song is like you can re-release it, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's like a song that you really like, or, you know, you want to take a revisit of it. I mean, you know, 3 years ago, everything as a new artist is re-releasable in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But shout out to OTS Set though. Let's keep it going, all right? Because look, let me see. If the queue gets too crazy, I won't be able to do what I want to do tonight. So I gotta, you know what I mean? But thank you so much. Yo, I apologize for the last time on your show. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. That was extremely honorable, man. And while you didn't have to do that, I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that, okay? Damn, everybody here just throwing songs in the chat while I said don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Look, if y'all read the thing at the bottom, y'all know what a lower third is? Y'all know what a lower third is? Look, please no AI music, right? That's one message, right? Let's wait for the next one. That's where you can send the music. You know what I mean? You can bookmark that, save it to your phone, the tablet, your Chromebook, MacBook, whatever you got. You know what I'm saying? Link, you know what I'm saying? That information right there. Bro did it again. They did it again while I just said, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, you out of here. You know what I'm saying? Let's get bro out of here. Just for being a dickhead. Let's get him out of here. Come on, let me see. Let's get him out of here. Boom, you're out of here. You know what I'm saying? Just for being a dickhead. It's Lucas too. Yeah, you're out of here too. You're out of here. All right, y'all have a good one. All right. All right. So let's get to FJ. Right. Let's get to FJ. Let's get to FJ. Here we go. He said, "Look, I'm out of my. Oh, I got you. Hold on. Let me. Yeah, that's easy. Yep.
Hi, bro.
Yep. How you doing?
How are you?
Let me see what's going on outside. Take your phone to the window. Let me see what's going on outside. What y'all got going on outside? Let me open the window. Open the window in the back. Let me see what's going on. Yeah. Take your phone to the window. Move the sheet, the bed sheet, off the window. Let me see what's going on. No. All right. Let me go to the next person. Okay. Hold on.
Hello.
I just want. Oh damn! He said that. Oh shit. All right, he didn't want to take his bed sheet off the window, so we're gonna go to the next person. All right, here we go. Let's go to the next one. Let's see. Big Blocker. Oh shit. Hold on. This person's name is Big Blocker.
Yeah. What's up, bro? Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm on all females tonight, bro. You
All right.
enjoy yourself.
Likewise. I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad. Man, I can't be mad. Brantley was good. Jordan Larson. Oh wow. What's up, Jordan?
I know you're somewhere out.
All right. Never mind. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, bro had 289,000 followers. The last guy that looked like Yo, what's up?
My friend, you again, right? The question, right?
That was last time, yeah. And you do what genre of art was it again? You did what genre of art?
No, it was what's if you meet someone new, and what's the
No, you do art. I remember you told me you do art.
yeah, I do art, but I'm talking about the question. Sorry.
Yeah. That was me. I remember. I actually checked out some of your art too, by the way. Very impressive. It looks really dope.
Thank you. You like that? Are you in that kind of art?
Do I have that type of money to spend on art in my life right now? No, but I do like that type of art. Yes, you know.
Yeah, it's not like supposed to have money to buy it and feel like I'm talking about the feeling. Like, are you on like that kind of art?
I do. Yes.
That's great.
Yeah.
So what are you doing now today on my life?
Today I'm doing a music review show, right? So I have an artist that sent me some music in. I've never heard this artist before. They wanted you to give feedback to them on how you felt about the song that we're gonna play.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so I'm gonna play like 30 to 40 seconds in respect to your time, and I'll stop it, and then I'll get your feedback, okay? So the name of the artist is FJ, all right? So let's see. It's loading for me right now. 1 second. All right.
You guys know what gematria is?
It's gonna find out.
Heard the beat, I liked it, better write to it. Smoke free, but RIP the mic, see I'm lighting it. Belly of the beast, yeah, I'm right in it. It's a C-section in reverse, I'll slice my way out of it. And see this pen I write with, I'm kinda nice with it. Well, I'm alright when I put my mind to it. Can't tell me stick to the script, brother, I'm reciting it. Cause I can Torah Quran, or I can Bible it. Ali a tie with it, something like Christ with it. Who's rising it? One finger in the sky with it. Gun fingers in the sky with it. Humdingers on a rhythm. I know you like the way I glide on it.
Okay, so I played 50 seconds, right? I know that wasn't a ton of time, but in that 50 seconds, what was your initial thoughts or feedback for him?
I was with a background track.
Huh?
I was with a background track, like dun, 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 the mysterious tune in the background. This is what attracted me.
That's the track. Okay, cool. Okay, if you can give it a ranking 1 through 10, 10 being the best, what would you give it?
Because the beginning was not good.
Okay.
It was like a phone ringtone, you know. But the voice was good, and like a last 15 minutes, last 15 seconds was so good. And the background tune, it was so good.
Okay, so would you give it like a 5, a 6, or a 4?
I'm gonna give that song, I believe, no, 5 is like no, 6.
A 6? Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. All right, well, thank you again so much, Cherry, for doing this, and I appreciate your feedback and your time again, all right? I'm pretty sure we'll cross paths in the future again.
Yeah, thank
All right.
you.
All
Have
right,
a great night.
You too.
Bye.
Thanks for the rose. Thanks for the rose. Thanks for the rose. I be really out here in the hey, bro. When I say I be in these TikTok streets, I be out here, yo. Yeah, no. Okay, so this is interesting, FJ. Where you at, FJ? You still in here? Let me see. Let me see if FJ still. I'm gonna play some more. Hold on.
Straight up, yeah, I'm ironing. Too hot, man, I'm striking it. Too flashy, yeah, lightning. From the jungle with the snakes, gorillas, and tigers in it. Too stripy with it. They really wanna know if I'm black or white in it. Now I'm green, check the source that I'm flying in. I read this story a lot. There's 3 sides to it. They try angles, but I got my eye on them.
In God we trust.
You can't block this Campbell's back. I put my life on it.
In God we.
FJ, I remember you. Wait, yeah, I remember this. I remember this logo. Yeah. Thera Poetry. I remember that. You sent me the whole project. I remember this. Damn, so this is your latest record right here? Or when did this come out compared to Thera Poetry? See, I have a good memory. Hold on, let me see. When did this come out in relation to Thera Poetry?
But before that, best believe I'm tying, and I just wanna say, fucking Zionist. Free Gaza, yeah, I'm vibes in it. Free Congo, fuck a tyrantist. Free Sudan and fuck the ones genocide in it. Definitely know what time it is. Ready to die with it. Freedom fighting for it. However you want it, I'm fine with it. All I need in this life is sin. Heart of gold, I don't need my pockets lined with it. High key, I don't give a fuck if they don't like my lyrics. Think you're big, but look what happened to the Titanic. Thinking I need the system, I don't rely on it, but be violent it. You might just have to swallow your pride with it. See, I can write a wifey rhythm like Tiny did it. I can pen a 6-7, I'm a giant with it. Take time with it, cause everyone's bright on the mic till I step up in the room and dim the lights with it.
Krisky, what up? Carrie, what up? Chilling, man. How you feeling? How you feeling, Chris? Look, man, share a live with your friends, man, your peers, your colleagues. Josh, Bombo, what up?
You ever heard of this? The curse of the 8th decade? Anyone ever heard of this? I want to jot that down. It's very interesting. The curse of the 8th decade.
I feel like a D1 hater today. All right, let's get it, man. All right, man. So that was FJ with "In God We Trust." You know what's crazy is, in relation to Thera Poetry, I like the way you kind of. I remember how you sequenced that particular project, which was some nice kind of. If I remember correctly, it was some dope sequencing to it. This one, I don't know, man. I don't feel like, if I recall correctly, this doesn't have that same feeling as that project that you sent in, right? Previously. I know this is an unreleased track, so maybe it's just kind of like inspiration struck, and you were like, all right, cool, let's upload it, whatever, you know what I mean? And put it privately on SoundCloud. But I would say this one definitely felt a little lackluster, underwhelming, flat to me. Like, unfortunately, like, my mind has been, like, I have to be honest, like now all I want is ear candy. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to hear like a super redundant record and like love it. I can like it, but it's just like, it's just the same. Cause I like the like, this one was more super. This is like, I usually say a song is safe, but this is like extremely safe, you know, like protective custody safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like no, I didn't feel like you did not challenge yourself whatsoever. It was just kind of like, you know what I mean? It was just no challenge to it, no risk or anything involved in it. So that's what I feel about this one. Is just like, it was just basically underwhelming for me to not really, my interest began to just dwindle like just rapidly. Like if somebody punctured a hole in a fuel tank and then you in the air just like, fuck, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's it for me, man. But again, that's just this song, because obviously you have records that I've likened before, you know, so it's just this one. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? When is protection safe, man? We gotta get in the field. You know what I'm saying? We get, like, when it comes to these songs. All right. Let's get it though. Next record. Shout out to FJ. Let's go. Hold on, man. Hold on. I gotta get right. Do I react to songs in Spanish? Of course. Only if you did it though. You know what I'm saying? Only Lucas. Only if you created it though. Right? Of course. If you did not create it, I'm not interested, Lucas. I'm not interested, all right? Just to be honest. TZ, are you still in the building? Yeah, there he is. I see you. So this record is called Just Made. How many songs we got? We got 9. Okay, so I think I'm gonna close. When this thing get like 15, I'm gonna close the queue just to make sure I'm not up all night in this motherfucker, okay? I'm doing extra work sending these invites out. Let's go. All right, so I'm inviting somebody. Let's see who we get. Fingers crossed. All right. Yep, let's get it. Oh, man, we going to the stand. We in the stand. How y'all doing? All right, they just want to see. They just immediately start staring. Like, I say, how y'all doing? Oh, maybe it's a language barrier, too. Also, I got to remember that shit. But I haven't dropped it yet. Can I send it to the drive link? Yeah, let me check your profile to see if you do music. Yeah, Lucas. Am I saying the name right? Look. Let me see. Let me go to your profile real quick. All right, you ain't got no content on your page. I don't know. We got duped yesterday. I'm super investigative right now. You know, you ain't got nothing on your page for me to see if this is actually you. I don't know. I might skip over it. I'm not gonna lie. I know. Hey, look at my IG. Hold on, Maddie. What's good?
What the heck?
Hey, it's the TikTok streets. We're gonna cross paths eventually again.
You're right.
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Okay, cool. Well, I'm doing the same thing I was doing the other day. I don't know if are you battling only, or can you listen to a song for me and I can get your feedback again?
No, we could do a song. Yeah.
Let's do a song. All right.
Okay.
So this particular artist name is TZ. This is a blind reaction for me and you both, like last time. They sent a record called Just Made, and I'm gonna play like 30 to 40 seconds, and I'll stop it to get your feedback. All right.
All
right. Here we go.
Your shit look easy.
Man, fuck what I say.
Cause we make it look effortless.
Yeah.
Cause we born with it. Blessed.
I was born blessed. I said I would never fail. They believe me. Yeah, that's okay. It made everything just easy. They believe me. They give me fire. They said I should stop, that I should retire. But look at me now, huh? And where am I now, huh? Wait, look at me now, where am I now? I said that I would make it right here, they didn't believe me. They said that I should stop, they said I should retire. But I never could. Yeah, wish a nigga would just focus me and tell me what is really on their mind. But these niggas pussy, they not gonna tell me shit. Niggas stay silent until I leave the room. Ain't that crazy? I feel like I'm going crazy, but I'ma come right back again, then again. And I just said they pretending, they play pretend like.
All right, so I actually played like a minute of it. So in that minute, what's some feedback or thoughts that you like to give Tizzy?
Okay. I don't want to be mean.
Oh, just AKA be honest. Just
No,
be honest.
no. I'm gonna be real. Okay.
Okay.
It was okay.
Okay.
I think it's a beat.
Okay.
But it was good. It wasn't like great, but it was good. You know.
Okay. All right, so that's the feedback. It was good, not great. He's claiming that the second half is better. I'm like, oh no, you can't do that. Why would you make the second half of the song better? What the hell? You supposed to hook people to this? People don't skip to the last.
You might as well hear the second half, right? You might as well play the second half now.
Let's see if he's accurate. So I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit, and then let's see.
Niggas And I know that I got them dreams. I know that it's really 2026 now. Like, where is the time going? I know that they hoes. They didn't believe in me, but I'm back in. My nigga said just to focus, so I got a laser beam. I said that I'ma be the best I could ever be. I said that I'ma see what I can see up in a moment. Everything that happens will.
You can stop.
Okay, so did it get better for you?
No.
Negative? Okay. All right, so 1 through 10.
Respectfully, no.
Respectfully, no. That's cool. So with that being said, 1 out of 10, 10 being the best, what would you kind of rank him?
Okay, I got this.
You got this. You got it. I believe
I
you.
really
Go.
feel bad because like I don't produce music, but we'll give it a 5. It's not quite there yet.
Okay, 5. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, cool. All right. Well, hey, that's fair. Fair is fair. Again, thank you for your participation and your feedback as usual. If you battling out there tonight, man, whoop they ass. All right.
All right.
All right. Have a good one.
All right. You too.
Peace. All right, man. Shit. I was like, I think for me, man, so you said it was a freestyle. To me, I didn't hear this, like, I didn't hear confidence. It was not something that was like projecting from your body, you know what I'm saying? In the studio while you're recording it, however you're recording it. Like, I didn't hear that confidence. It was just kind of, I mean, with it being a freestyle, it is kind of like, if you're claiming it as a freestyle, like, I mean, I can see how, like, you know, grabbing the words, put them together real time and all that stuff like that. So it's gonna be shaky, right? But I mean, we've heard some pretty dope freestyles, like from folks as well. You know what I mean? So that's not saying that a freestyle can't be, you know, put together well and things of that nature. But for me, I did not. Yeah, it just didn't do nothing for me. It sounded extremely timid. You know, of course, the vocal mix wasn't my favorite thing about it either. It was just it just wasn't impressive. You know, I wasn't like impressed about it. Like, so for me, I mean, it's like one of those records, like, honestly, if I was on your team, I was like, hey bro, let's not spend too much time on this. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep cooking. Let's keep getting better. You know, let's produce some quality records. You know, let's put something together. Like, you know what I mean? Dub, what's good? Let me go back and read the comments. I just wasn't really like impressed by it, and I really wasn't impressed by, you said, the second half getting better. I kind of didn't like that either. You know what I mean?
But I never could. Yeah, wish a nigga would just focus me and tell me what is really on their mind. But these niggas pussy, they not gonna tell me shit. Niggas stay silent until I leave the room. Ain't that crazy? I feel like I'm going crazy, but I'ma come right back again, then again. And I just said they pretending. They play pretend like they ever could beat me. They play pretend.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really listening to the mix, it just, you know, it just sounds unfinished, you know, like EQ and compression, you know. Let's start there. let's start there. I don't want to get overly complicated, nothing right now for something like this, but like, let's just start there, you know, and maybe revisit it. I don't know, man. This one, I didn't. Yeah, it didn't do it for me. All right, I went to bro's Instagram. There's still no music on there. It's interesting. Lucas, I went to your Instagram, but there's still no music on there. So what did you make me go to your Instagram for? Let me see. All right, yep. I see somebody told you how to submit music almost. Can I send one more track or one? I'm just doing one track per person a day, man. I'm sticking to that. And if you do music, you know, don't put it in the chat. I'm not playing it from the chat. By the way. I'm just like going. If a song is in the comments, I just go past the comment. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. Fast Lane, what's good? You have 4 different versions of this? No way, bro. I sent the record that I wanted to re-record and release on DSPs. Okay, got you. Be honorable. You know what I'm saying? Be honorable. He got a picture of he got a fresh fade, but no music. You know what I mean? I don't know, Lucas. We'll see. And why you got why you typing from this profile? You know, you know what I'm saying? Is that like some type of what you got going on? Like some type of catfish type of thing going on? I don't know what y'all doing, man. All right, let's go. Shout out to TZ though. Ooh, was this a skip? Almost. My man. Yeah. Let's get it. So Rhyme Tree, Almost the Man. Okay, I see what you did. Okay. Appreciate that. Appreciate the love. So let's get it. I'm gonna get this music pulled up. We got a video. Okay, it's not a video, but we good. Hold on. All right, so to catch up, I'm gonna just play this one, right? I'm gonna play some songs I might not add a person in just to catch up in the queue. Here we go.
Yeah. It's Jay. Walk with me. She about to bring me in. There she go. Yeah, see, I'm learning to let my mind free. A rhyme tree, my limbs caught in a time spree. Shit, I'm Siamese, I connect with the beat. So sweet, like the beat, my companion. And my words be dancing just all over the canvas. My rhyme scheme, turn the shit to a crime scene. My time scene, shit, I just put those in writing. It's lightning, trapped in the bottle, they say. I'm here to decay, and the instruments and foot in my way. And to my dismay, culture looks a little silly. So it's time to pull out my pen and get busy. Quick as a jiff, you got the confident if. Cause my flow so shifty, like pull out my pen and get busy. Quick.
Heard some, you know what I'm saying? Heard the little snap, crackle, and pop right here. You know what I'm saying? You got to catch it. It's like a little snap, crackle, and pop. Like a, you know, it could be saliva or something else, you know, but.
On my pen and get busy. Quick as a jiff, you got the confident if. Cause my flow so
maybe a
shitty,
de-esser
like
can
that
fix it,
OG
maybe
might
not.
be, you get me? This new era capping more than a shit leader. I spit ether, not saw me the ways of a grim reaper. Y'all drill shit, concerned with the flesh and y'all faking. I kill shit, I'm here touching your soul or I'm taking, ain't no erasing. All those tough times, so sometimes I try to paint over with fun times and sunshine. I've been a beast, hibernating for some time. I'm looking at the rap game, shit looking like lunchtime. These doves cry, they cry for my bloodline. The flow is so unkind, it's best you just unwind. I'm well read, not the type to get tongue-tied. The school of hard knocks was my only alumni. I spit some gas for that ass like I'm conical. I kept it real from my bones to my follicles. It's diabolical, the flow is astronomical. I heard you rapping though, the shit was kinda comical. But don't stop it though, you might get better, it might get wetter. Just pay attention, it's all in the setup. It's shit they can tell us. I just get up, put on my get up. I'm chasing these letters. In between, I'm writing these letters. Just cops and berettas. Walk around like fuck you vendettas. I'm spitting this heat. And this fucking heat is so hellish. I'm hot dog, I just need my green wares to relish. I'm finna rain on your parade. Go get your umbrellas. Watch me ski on a beat, don't need no ski jet. They gon' see like a bee up in my Rolodex. Bunch of trees, don't shade, that provokes me best. Congratulations, you just tuned in to that 6-foot match, you heard? These haters lurk, I emerge, watch they bubble burst. These bitches twerk nowadays, that's considered work. They tummies hurt, I insert, guess I'm fucking worse. I got one leg up while I stroke it, bitch, I do the dirt. Mention my name, yeah, the topic is hot. Don't really hang with lames, nah, not on my watch. I'd rather keep it plain, ain't no rocks in my watch. Don't really need too much. much, just the scotch and the rocks, and I say okay. I make a move, they yelling Olay. I'm spitting heat, warm enough to cure a cold day. Nothing discreet in the shadows where them hoes play. I told my homie Jose, that's what them hoes say. I'm chasing bread, trying to bag me up some whole grain. Sporting some breads, finna pick me up some low, man. Put on my unit, top it off with a gold chain. And it's all yellow, like it's singing Coldplay.
Hold on. All right, man. So that was Almost the Man. All right. What y'all feel? What do y'all think, man? I mean, the record, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. You know, throughout the record, I mean, I was hearing a little bit of some some type of audio artifact sprinkled, right? It wasn't like distracting, but when I heard it, it was prominent, right? So that was that. So there was some things there that need to be fixing via through a de-esser, or maybe scrubbing those pops and, you know, those maybe saliva elements out of the record or whatever. But overall, like, it was a cool hip-hop track. Like, you know what I'm saying? I definitely heard how they were aiming to clean the vocals and get them in a nice spot, but what happened as they were doing it, they became like the color and the dynamics began to like shriek. They was like basically stripping shit away from the frequency as they were trying to clean it out, so the vocals became rather like frail, you know, as far as like maybe from the dynamics and warmth, they were, you know, they sounds pretty good with these types of records as well. So like they probably didn't run it through like a preamp or something like that, just to kind of add this color, you know. But overall, man, it was he definitely can rap, but I was just not like all the way like hyper dialed into the record, like focus wise. It just sounded super safe. But, and mind you, when I say a record is safe, that doesn't necessarily, it's not a bad thing. It's just like my mind, for me, is like I want to be, sometimes I just want to be blown away all the time. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. Like sometimes I just want to be blown away. Like I want to, like, that's just me. Now I know I have to like bring myself back down to earth and say like, hey, not all artists can, you know, make a record that I'm just amazed and enamored by. I'm saying that in my head, right, all the time. But it's just something that like, man, you know, like, is the artist just gonna sound like every other record in that space, or are they gonna like push the limits and like try shit, or like, I don't know. I just think about stuff like that because I don't know, that's what I'm noticing. Like folks who kind of like are really like more calculated and risk takers musically, I'm seeing a lot of those guys like make a splash more frequently, obviously, you know what I mean, than like the more cookie cutter type hip hop records and things of that nature. Not saying they can't make a ton of money or have a fantastic touring career around the globe, but I guess I'm just seeking something that's just like exciting, and that wasn't necessarily extremely exciting. He can definitely rap though. I'm not saying that. It's just I wasn't excited by it, you know. I can definitely tell you didn't use a preamp, you know what I'm saying? Whether it had been like outboard or a VST that like some type of tube, something that recreated a sound or added some type of color from that specific manufacturer, you know what I mean? I 100%. Yeah, and again, that's okay. That is okay. Like, cause I understand like not every record is made to do it. Some records are just made to be a filler. It was made off of just being inspired. Like, so not all records are made to like blow somebody away. I mean, that would be crazy. The music would just be insane. You know what I mean? But yeah, cool rhymes, lack cohesion and subject matter. You know, that was Pablo, by the way. So yeah. Because you got to keep in mind, like I have listened to like thousands of songs. So while I like Safe Records, my mind is now like focused in on like, man, who's gonna be somebody that send me something that's gonna be just like, wow, you did this, like, or like you did this in BandLab, or you did this in your restroom at home, like, whoa, like, you know, like that feeling, like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, something like that. Hold on, y'all. You got me? See? Ant said he got me, right? So you're saying you didn't send a safe record in today. Is that what you're saying, essentially? Ant? Is that what you're saying? All right, here we go. Let's see. So is Trip For You still in the building? Trip For You sent a song in called Found My Way. How about China? Hey, appreciate almost. Thank you so much. Looking forward to hearing more of your music almost. Because I mean, I'm just speaking on that record, just to specify and to be clear. I'm only speaking on that record I heard from Almost, not his entire catalog, because I haven't heard that. You know what I'm saying? So let's always keep that in mind, artists. When I'm okay, China, I see you. Oh, I'm tripping. My bad. You sure did tell me that earlier. My bad. You sure did. My bad. Here we go with the songs in the chat. It's okay. They just leave them. Trip For You, Found My Way. Okay, so this is the one that you're potentially wanting to re-record. Okay, cool. Bet. Okay, here we go, guys. You ready? I'm getting it queued up right now. I'm actually sharing a live to some folks right now. See who. Oh shit! It just says King of R&B. Let's share it to the King of R&B. I don't know who that is. All right, cool. I'm just sending shit out. All right, let's get it. Yo, Tatiana in the building. Fast Lane champ. Let's get it. All right, man. Where we at? Okay, we good. We back on track, kinda, sorta. So What's good?
You doing music reviews?
I am, man. You got like 30 seconds?
Man, ain't nobody over there sending you no music, man. I'm pretty sure everybody in your chat probably know me, nigga. I'm the head honcho in the music review world, nigga. No
Okay.
bullshit. You better do your homework on who you talking to. Hey, have a good day, though,
All right, bro. I'm about to go block him. I'm about to report his account right now, bro. What's his name, y'all? Hold on, let me pull it up, bro. Let me go to his account, bro. Since he didn't want to have a conversation, hold on. Let me look him up. What was his name? Diga? How do you say? What was his name again? Yeah, man. Hold on. There you go, right there. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, but I mean, show trash. Hold on, let me. I'm gonna put he pretending to be somebody else. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Look, this is what I'm doing. I got his profile pulled up. Look, I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm about to let TikTok know that he's pretending to be somebody, and he's pretending to be me. I'm gonna just let him know. I submitted it. It's done. It's done. I submitted it. Yeah. So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? He since he didn't want to have a conversation, I just put he pretending to be me, and I submitted the report, man. So we'll see what happens, man. So I'm gonna tell him like, look at my show, and he's sitting in his room. All right, let's go. All right, let's just move on. But you know what I'm saying? I'll let y'all know what they say. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get him again. Right? So it's all good. I'll have something prepared for him. All right. Watch. Y'all ready?
Yeah, 8 wins, partner or mate, however you guys say that. So are you guys mates or are you guys mating? You know what I mean?
We're battling.
We're battling. I'm
Oh, you're battling?
Yeah, dude, I'm battling.
Oh shit, my bad. I'll report a lot. Hey, thanks for the heart, chef. That block button hot, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, hello, brother.
Hold on. What was even that? You talking about them folks that was talking? All right, so I'm having bad luck. So I'm gonna just play the thing. Whoever you get ain't even gonna like the song. The mix is bad. All right, so I'll try. I tried like 3 different times. Well, maybe 4, and I didn't have luck. So to not waste any more time, I'm gonna just play it. All right. So here we go. Unless you want me to keep trying. You know what I'm saying? It be like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. All right. Let me see. Let me try one more time. I told you never know who you get, man. You just never know who you get. Hold on.
Hey, what's up?
Is it Ty Guy?
It is.
Okay. What's up? How you doing, Ty Guy?
I wish I could say I was better, but I'm hanging in there. How about you?
I'm good, man. I'm doing a music review show right now, and there's an artist that sent me a song, and he's wanting some initial feedback. So I was going to see if you could help me out with that as well.
Yeah, sure. Let's hear it.
So the artist is considering like remixing the vocals and maybe re-releasing it in the future. So this is a previous mix that he did not complete, just to kind of set the grounds. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. So the name of the record is called "Found My Way." All right. So let me get it pulled up, and I'll play like 30 seconds. Okay.
Okay.
I never thought about this shit that I was doing. I never really meant for things to get this far. I didn't know that I was down and I was losing you. So I had to hit my knees and pray to God.
Thank you for the heart.
I was lost until I found a way. I was lost until I found my way. I was lost until I found a way. I was lost until I found my way. My way. Things was getting bad, way past difficult. I couldn't stop that pain that I was giving you. No, I was lashing out up in our living room. I said so many words that just wasn't true. Oh, and it's difficult, I know, to put your trust in me when I'm the one who broke your soul.
Okay, so I played about 50 seconds of the record, right? So in that 50 seconds, kind of, and any maybe initial feedback for him, or thoughts about the record?
I liked it the way it was. I mean, I can't really think of anything to add, but honestly, I liked it the way it was. And you got me at the right time, too, because I actually had my earbuds in. So
Nice. Okay, so you was getting a more full audio experience. Okay, cool. Okay. So any highlights that kind of stuck out for you since you were listening to them in your headphones today? Or
Well, the one thing I maybe would say, now that I thought of it, is maybe just a tad more bass. But I kind of favor bass anyway.
Okay.
So that might just be a personal preference. But other than that, I liked it.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, kind of what would you kind of rank it if you were to rank it?
Like an honest rating, I would say maybe like a 8.5.
Oh, that's great. Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, Ty Guy, man, appreciate your participation and your feedback. My chat is saying they're hoping you have a better day, and they're even sending like digital hugs to you right now.
Oh, thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for your time.
I'm gonna send you a follow.
Same. I got you. I just sent you a follow back as well. So I appreciate your time, and you have a great rest of your night, man.
All right, you too.
All right, have a good one.
All right, take care, man.
All right, so let me listen to a little bit,
Whoa,
So many nights I kept you wide awake. So many tears was rolling down. I made you question if he loved me. Why he said he putting bitches up above me. Girl, all that shit I put you through was so damn ugly. I don't blame you if you feel like you can't love me. I never thought about this shit that I was doing. I never really meant for things to get this far. I didn't know that I was down and I was losing you. So I had to hit my knees and pray to God. I was lost until I found a way. I was lost until I found my way. I was lost until I found a way. I was lost until I found my way. My way. I found my way, so I'm not going back again. That's the end. They tried to cut me out, they tried to box me in, but I won't give. These demons on my ass, they trying to pull me in, but I won't quit. I tried to care, but I ran out of fucks to give, and that's legit. I tried to prove myself to you, but you can't seem to hit me. I tried to find my way to you, but I can't get you near me. And that's cool, ain't got nothing else to prove. I'ma be a better me, you gon' be a better you. Baby girl, that toxic shit is really over. I just gotta let you go, don't need no closure. Tryna stay attached to you, leaving me broken. I gotta detach from you and keep on going. I gotta forgive myself for all I did. Put away the past, but know I learned from it. I'ma elevate until I am who I is. I won't let me down, baby, I won't quit.
You know, just like you, I want love and light too. It's like you believe that you're the only person that can grow from the situation, you know? Like you look at me like I can't grow, like I can't change, like I can't elevate and become the man that I want to be. You know what? I'm tired. And I just realized I don't need your validation no more. I don't need your approval. I'm good on that. You can keep it.
Hold on.
It was getting bad, way past difficult. I couldn't stop the pain that I was giving you. No, I was lashing out up in the living room. I said so many words that just wasn't true. Oh, and it's difficult, I know, to put your trust in me when I'm the one who broke your soul. Whoa, so many nights I kept you wide awake. So many tears was rolling down. I made you question if he loved me. Why?
Yeah, man. So like, if it's one of those things that you're kind of like, you know, thinking about like opening up the session, revisiting it, kind of like, you know, utilizing like your skill set now to kind of revitalize, revisit, and enhance the record. I mean, I'm always pro that anyway, just to kind of see, it's for you to be able to compare and contrast yourself. You know what I mean? Like you know, like how the mix came out then and how the mix came out now, and you can you can definitively gauge your growth yourself as well there. But I mean, to me, you know what? It reminded me of like it took me to Atlanta for whatever reason, or that area. What was them folks' name? It was like, I think, was it like TK and was it Cyrus? Who you know what I'm talking about? TK and somebody. Y'all remember them? Damn, I didn't forgot their names. Y'all probably know. No. He said YK. No. It was two of them. It was two of them. Like originally, it was like TK and somebody. Y'all, you know what I'm talking about? So for me, anything I would change, TK Kravitz, yes, and it was the other one. Remember? Yeah, TK Kravitz. But oh wait, oh yeah. Let me see. TK. My bad. Yeah, that's one of them, right? But it was two of them at one point. Anyway, but yes, that's one of them. Yeah. It kind of reminded me of like something that they would cook up back in the, you know what I'm saying, in the heyday, you know. But I mean, notes-wise, man, it's just me. It's like all the things that you probably already kind of hearing in regards to kind of, you know, where the vocals are, EQ and compression. Like while I hear all of it there, so maybe it's just like a placement thing right now for me. For me, I don't know if it's like I'm really necessarily. If I was on your team, I'd be like, man, let's just pull the session up, you know, use it as like a sandbox for something, and then, you know, let's move on to the next record. You know what I mean? Now, if you were like, hey, like I'm working on an EP, I don't have as many songs as I thought I was gonna have in order to complete this EP or project. Like, I need a filler. I'll be like, all right, cool. Well, let's just since this one is newly mixed and remixed by you, let's just add this on here. But if it was something like, hey man, I got like 50 other songs I'm working on right now, I'll be like, hey bro, let's just keep it moving. Like, you know what I mean? That's just me, because unless this is a sound that you're actively going to be kind of like reintroducing to your core fans or core folks who listen to your music, if that sound has like a continuity or is in direct relation to what you're working on concurrently or currently, then yeah. But if not, if the sound is drastically different and your approach is like not there, I don't know. Like, unless you just want to have something now, like I would just be like, all right, cool. Let's just continue to move on and cook up what I'm actually working on. So I don't. Yeah, I hear how I still hear how the vocals were clean on this record though. I just, like I said, I know like where they're sitting at in comparison to like similar songs. This is why like I would love to see this real time actually. Like I'm always talking about, yes, we can go in there, do some type of multi-band compression or boost and cut frequencies to kind of get what we want out of the vocal mix. But I want to see people use that one plug I'm always talking about, because I haven't actually used it myself. But like, I want to see people use that Curves Resolve, man, just to see like, hey, because I know you probably create Vox buses, right? Like, put the beat in that plugin, sidechain your Vox your Vox bus, sidechain it to that plugin, and just see what it does. Like, I'm so curious on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to see somebody use the shit, right? So I really like on a song like this, like our Vox, you know what I'm saying? Our comp, vocal writer, you know what I'm saying? Some type of SSL channel strip, LA2A, and then just get busy, just get busy. But I want to see people use like Curves Resolve, maybe Silk vocals, you know what I'm saying? Just to kind of like, let's see how fast I can do this shit, right? Because I think workflow wise, if you pull this session back up and it's just taking too much of your time and it's kind of getting annoying, I'll be like, bro, use these plugins to see how quickly it can speed up your workflow. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm thinking people they're gonna be on that shit. Like, Curves Resolve will be that one. You know what I'm saying? As they continue to update it and things of that nature. So, yeah, like I like, from what I can hear, the warmth of it is there. So maybe if you wanted to, like, if you found like a dope ass like channel strip that has like a preamp in it, like running these vocals through it, as well as all the other shit in there, the gate, the EQ, and all the other shit that it has in there, but more importantly, that preamp, that tube kind of feel in there, just to see what it does. But other than that, man, I'll just leave it where it's at, if it's not kind of what you're creating right now currently, Shout out to Atlanta though. Shout out to Atlanta. Let me look at the TK and Kravis. There we go. Wait. Oh wait. No. Cause that's the same person. Never mind. How do I get my song? Link in my on my profile is how you can do that. Pablo, I see Pablo already got you. I need more separation, saturation in the mix. Vocals show light. Yeah, but I still feel like this song that you just sent me play. I think it's closer to where it needs to be than not. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, this one has a stock plugins currently. I have all those mentioned now. What? There we go. Yeah, BB tubes. Yeah. There we go. Cash. So back in the day, I used to rate songs by like, remember how we used to do it, Pablo? I used to do 1 through 5 skillets, you know? I just kind of got away from it. But if I was rating it 1 through 5, 5 being the best, it'd probably be like a high 2.9. High 2.9 for me out of 5. A high 2.9. Just because I'm taking all things in consideration, you know, as far as like I know you kind of have like a solid foundation of how to mix now, and I know you probably can fix this, you know, rather quickly, you know, unless there was like some issues in the recording process that I'm not aware of, but you know what I mean. So that's why I'm giving it a high 2.9 out of 5, you know. You have all the waves, man. So check, dude. If you don't mind, if you have that new curves resolve, like, bro, if you can just see how that, if it speeds up the workflow, like leave everything the way it is right now. Just put the curves resolve on the beat mix, run a side chain of your vocal bus into it, and see what it does. I'm just curious. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just curious. But appreciate you sending that though. And if you do decide to revisit it, I would love to hear what you do to it in comparison to this. Okay. So, and what do you think about Play? What do you think about, like, say if you have like a processing channel, like with all your, say you have like a reverb, like audio a track solely or a bus solely for that type of processing, right? What do you think about side chaining that into like a compressor? You know what I'm saying? To see how it like reacts, depending on what type of compressor you're using, see how it reacts to like the attack and release of the reverb. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, I'm just super curious to see how that actually opens up the vocals and widen them from a stereo imaging standpoint as well. So you got a compressor, right? Running that type of reverb processing that you already have on your vocals through that compressor, like drastically changing the attack and release, and see how it counteracts with the vocals themselves. I'll be interested to see how that comes. Monet, what up? All right, cool. Shout out to that. China, you still here? Oh shit. Did she leave? Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. All right, I got you next. So look, we got China, Andy. Let's take a look at the queue real quick. So bro say he got the best music review show. I mean, maybe, but bro, you ain't got the coolest looking one though. I'll tell you that. So we got China, Andy, Chef Lean. Oh man, my bad. I always forget if that shit is Chef Lynn or I'm gonna say Chef Lynn. Chef Lynn, Fast Lane Champ, Austin Camp, OTS Set. Is it? Damn, who sent the song Incident? We got Pablo, and then we got Monet. You just gonna skip? Wait. Who's that? What am I saying? I got it pinned. I got it pinned where you watching it. So you watching on a Purple app. I have it pinned in the chat. Just you should be able to click that over there. I know you can click that. Yeah. Whoever's watching on the Purple app, the one that rhymes with itch, I have it pinned, and you can click that link. I'm positive you can. We got some. Hey, whoever's watching on Purple app, everybody hit follow right now. Hit follow right now, okay? Matter of fact, if you send your music in from the Purple app, you gotta hit follow. How about that? You know what I'm saying? I'ma know because it's gonna pop up on the screen. Oh Lord, he said you just gonna skip over me. He said, how do I request? Like, oh, so you didn't send nothing? Yo, people is funny. Is that how I'm reading that right now? Oh shit! I'm definitely going to text curves resolve, bro. Hell, I might do it now. I know what you meant though. You meant test. Bro, cause look again. Let me just sidebar real quick. Let me just go on a side quest real quick. So here's what we know, right? A lot of the music that we get on the show usually has some type of boxy, muddy, nasally, clash type of feel to the mix, right? When it comes to vocals and the beats and instrumentation and stuff like that. A high percentage of the songs have that issue, right? It'd be hard as hell for me, like, hey, bro, like, pull up a multi-band EQ, right? Scrub the frequencies in between this zone and this zone and this zone. Dip some of them that sound really bad and then boost others. Like, if you say it like that, they may like boost it too much. They may cut too much out of it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, let that shit do it for you, right? You can select the preset, like, hey, it's a vocal, boom. Put the beat, run the beat in there, side chain your vocal bus in there, and just let it do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Not overly use it, because then obviously you're gonna be stripping too much away, but just let it carve out frequencies for you. You know what I'm saying? That are clashing, right? Noticeably. So I feel like that's just the easiest route. You know what I'm saying? And it's not too daunting if you know how to make buses in your mix. You know what I mean? And if you know how to click the side chain button, you know, on the plugin, you know. So that's why I use shit like Silk Vocals, Soothe, Curves Resolve, because talking about super complex shit like multi-band compression and shit like that, you know, it just it's too much. You know what I'm saying? So Brantley, what's good? All right, so cool. There y'all go. There's the cue right there. So my bad, China. I got you. Here we go. Let me see. Brantley, what's good? How you doing, Brantley? I didn't know I had to request it. Yeah, you got to put it in the app. Like, click that link. Let me know when you find the link, right? Albo. And then you click it. It's gonna take you somewhere. You submit the music, and then it'll pop up in my queue. Like, let me see. Did you just do it? Okay, I got Blackdom. I got your joint. Blackdom, wait, where you from again, Blackdom? You from somewhere hella far away. I remember. Well, are you from the stand? I forgot where you from, Blackdom. I forgot. Black Vodka. That's crazy. Somebody named Black Vodka was in the building. All right, cool. My bad, y'all. Here we go. We got China next, man. Thank you for your patience, China. Name of the record is, her name is Haley, right? You from Mexico? Okay, I mean, that's still, my bad. Shout out to Mexico. Oh, did you send me that one? I'll remember. Was it hip hop? And then it had like a cartoon animated type of cover art you sent me last time. My bad if I'm doing too much guessing, but I'm trying to put two and two together. Let's go. Oh man, let's get crazy. China, you ready? You want to tell us anything about the joint, your record? While I get somebody in here, hold on. Incubus is crazy, but cool at the same time. All right, hold on, y'all. It's working right now. Let's see who we get up in here. He said, "I'm here without you, baby." It's a long song to an interest of mine. Okay. I'm here without you, baby. Oh, it's a love song. I got you. My bad. 24. 24 hours. Remember 24 Hours? Hey, Play, you remember 24 Hours? And Made in Tokyo, remember them guys? The brothers, they're brothers, right? Harry, what up? Let me look at my DMs, man. You know what I'm saying? 24 hours. You want to talk about processing? Bro, what type of computer did they have to get that level of processing on 24 hours as beats? I mean, I seen him at a show at South by years ago, and bro, you heard the computer like coughing, like, like you just heard the fucking computer processing graphic chips. That's like, oh God, what do we do? What do we do? Like that shit was crazy. Oh boy. Okay, so, all right. 1 second, China. I'm sorry. I'm really trying to. Hold on. I'm trying to see if somebody will join. It don't look like I may have broke it. One time I broke this shit because I don't know. Yeah, it's not working. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna just play the joint, okay? So she said it's about the love interest, essentially. Here we go.
I looked in her eyes and I saw the world.
Wait. This sound like what's my guy's name? What's bro's name? He got his brother, him and his brother. No, not Neil Lord. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Royal Bay, what are you doing? Why does your profile say China? Hey, Blackpink is fire. Did you? What's going on? Whose account are you on right now? He said, read it. Oh. I said, oh. What the? Wow. Look, I'm not trying to make no jokes, but are you serious? Y'all reading this in the chat? Hold on, wait a minute. Make some noise, man. You know what I'm saying? I respect it, but I was kind of like, I just didn't know. I mean, obviously, because I heard your voice and I was like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to be getting trolled right now. Like at the end of the day, I just would not like that to be happening right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not in that type of mood right now. But I respect though. We're gonna keep it moving. Here we go.
Not even a flaw. I admit that this girl is queen. She knows that I admire her so damn much. Some think that I'm dreaming and that I am out of touch. Her name is Haley. She has curves like the Euphrates. She's superb and she's a lady. I want her to be my baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. She's sweet as can be. I just wanted to taste her lips. She kissed me the first time and it caused a major rift. Please, my Lord, don't let her walk away from me. I need her. Her name is Haley. She has curves like the Euphrates. She's superb and she's a lady. I want her to be my baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know what to do about all this. Infatuation, if that's what you call it. My heart is a stone and it won't budge. I just think I'm in love. Her name is Haley. She has curves like the Euphrates. She's superb and she's a lady. I want her to be my baby. Yeah, 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 yeah.
He said all the small things I will not go. All right, man. Make some noise, man. Make some noise, all right? So that was China, okay? With her name is Haley. Okay? Make sure I'm getting that right. So, you know, previously, you know, we've heard records before, and it's I don't know, man. You know, I've mentioned before, you know, previously, like kind of so similar to what I've stated before in records that, you know, you submitted. It's like it's interesting because you like it's a voice that's kind of how do I say, like, I don't know, bro. Yeah. So I just think like it's like a. He said, "You look like you have a rough night tonight." You think so, Miss Me? What do y'all think about the song? Can I get some help, please? Can I get somebody's help? Anybody? Just can I get some help? Help me. Cause you know, right now, yeah, help me somebody. Like, what do y'all think, man? Y'all take it away. All the small things kind of summed it up, you know what I'm saying? Okay, but what about, wait, she said we waiting on your feedback. Not trying to downplay a little generic. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, keep cooking, man. Y'all keep cooking. Like, cause I'm like, I don't know, like, what, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. You kind of, yeah, you threw me. You know what I'm saying? You threw me. Cause, like, now I'm not sure how to, like, you know, yeah. Fashion by Quarters. K-pop, here we go. Quarters. I don't know, like K-pop edits. What do you think about that? What do you think about that one quarter song? Let me ask you a question, K-pop edits. You still here? Let me sidebar real quick. It's a punk song that's supposed to be generic and corny. Okay, you still here? Let me ask you a question. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Hold on, y'all. I'm you know, I'm sorry. Sometimes I sidebar real quick. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. In the song Go, right? First of all, let me ask you, this is a serious question. This is a serious question, K-pop addicts. What is your ethnicity? If you don't mind me asking. I'm about to ask a real question. Like, I need to know. This is very important to the question I'm about to ask. What is your... Yeah, let me know. I know it's a random question, but it's all gonna make sense. Hold on. Okay, so you're British. Okay, so let me just say this, right? Did you watch this? Did you watch the video to Go by Curtis? Did you watch that video? Cause I gotta tell you something. It's very important. I gotta say this. Black folks do not sag they pants like the dude in Quarters was sagging his pants. That was, my stomach was hurting looking at that shit. You know what I'm saying? Quarters, they wrong for that. They were wrong for that. I know their inspiration is largely from Black Americans, right? But when he was sagging in that video, I was disgusted, bro. I was like, bro, we don't, like, that's crazy the way his shit was way down here. I was like, oh my God. It was the most cringe thing I've ever seen. Like top 200 most cringe things I've ever seen in my life. I was like, bro. So this is what y'all think. This is what they think. This is what they think over there about us. No, man. That's not what. Bro pants was it's like below his ass. I was like, nah, gang. That's, we not walking. That's not what it is now. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, that's really what they think about us, huh? To me, that's the only thing I can think of when I was watching that video. I was like, damn, they really think that. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. I just needed to tell you that, man. Anybody that's bringing up Curtis, I'm just like, look, man. Y'all need to know. All right. Well, China, I just, I think my feedback is the same from previously, like regarding like the mix, right? While I think you have this punk, like pop type of interesting vocal that sounds like if I look hard enough, I can find somebody from the early 2000s, mid 2000s that has like a voice like similar. I just can't, like, it's in my head, you know what I'm saying? And it could be the inflections on how you're doing it, but I'm ready to hear like what the next steps are at this point, because I think I've heard enough songs from you where I'm like, okay, so all the mixes sound the same, like from all the previous songs. Now, like, what's the process of stopping you from like taking the mix to the next level? Because that's kind of what I'm more excited about, the potential. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this sounds the same quality wise. I feel like none of the records would be deemed essentially passable to be released. They just sound all incomplete. But obviously, you do whatever you want. But if this is like, presentation to the world, I'm ready for this. Like, I want to get people to listen to my music. I want to do this, XYZ, interviews. I don't think that it's there yet. You know what I'm saying? So, that's kind of that's what I'm saying. And that's the point, right? So, and that's essentially what I'm saying. I kind of know that you don't have an engineer, and that's why I asked that question, right? Well, what's stopping you from like seeking out? Because engineers live all across planet Earth, and you can email somebody, upload they shit to their Dropbox or USend or transfer, whatever, the stems, they receive it and they get going. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously you have to vet them. You can go to a trusted sources or, but I'm just curious. I'm serious. I'm just like, I'm not saying you're making it an excuse, but I'm just curious on how your music will sound. Like, if I hear it, like today, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I was listening to Paramore today and I was like, fuck. This song came out 16 years ago and I'm like, this shit is fire. It sounds like a modern mix. Not saying 16 years ago was a tremendously long time ago. It's really not. But I was just like, it sounded like a modern mix. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it sounded like something. I mean, obviously they probably use all outboard gear, some really nice shit. I understand that, but it doesn't have this old, like, not old, but like a before concurrent feel to it. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta get that. When I'm hearing vocals, I'm like, fuck, who's gonna compete with that if they're in a similar lane? You know what I'm saying? Not saying you're competing with a band that has multiple billion fucking plays or something like that, but I'm just saying, like, how do we elevate? You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting at, you know? Because a lot of folks don't got an engineer, but they seek it, or they, unless you live in like a geo-locked place where there's just either like nobody where you stay at, or, you know, I don't know. I'm just talking aloud, you know? He said, oh my God, react to Moonlight. I never heard of Long Shot before, I'm not gonna lie. But we're not, I'm only playing music that people have sent in the chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. So appreciate it. K-pop edits. You resubmitted, why? China, that threw me for a loop, China. Whoa. Yo, I was like, wait a minute. I said, y'all remember that one meme? When the kid was like, he turns around, he said, wait a minute, who are you? Classic, bro. Y'all remember what I'm talking about? Wait, what are you talking about, Play? Y'all remember the dude? He said, who are you? I had to do some exchanges, facts. Trying to check out Remasterify. See, but Miss B. Remasterify is for mastering specifically, right? Or what does it do to the, let me see. Master your audio in seconds. See, that's like a refine frequencies. Turn raw tracks into gold. So this is like Lander. Lander was the OG in this space right here. If y'all remember Lander. I mean, try it, I guess, see what it does. But I mean, I know they got some pro features on here. Hold on. It don't change, it just cleans it up. Okay. I sent you a joint, they several years later. Yeah, this is, but I mean, they promised some interesting things on Remasterify. It says refined frequencies. No, not a sound engineer, no problem. Our AI tweaks EQ automatically, making your bass thump and vocals soar on any headphone speakers or streams. I mean, now I'm curious. Hey, Play, would you be down to run your song, the one you sent me through this? I'm just curious. You can try it for free. They have a free, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's a freemium, right? But you can try it for free. I'm just curious. Like, you can drag and drop it in there. I'm super curious, bro. Let's do some real-time experimenting just to see. So it says try it for free. I don't know if it's saying like, hey, to try for free, you still got to put your card on file, nothing like that. But I don't know. But that'd be interesting, dude. How's it going? Where you from? Are you talking to me, Josh? Who you talking to? All right, I'm sorry, y'all. Shout out to China. I was blown away because I was thinking, I was like, yo, interesting, dude. T, you still in the building? All right, let's go. Is there a way I can get a skip without bread? I get that good sleep in. Bro said without bread. I don't know. Let's see. Is Andy still in the building? Andy. Look. Only send music through the website, not in the chat. You see it? YB. How about is Andy still in the building? Sent the record called HTR. Oh my God, I got 15 fucking songs. Let me close this shit. What did he say? Why you mute him? Pablo, bro. Quick Draw McGraw. He said, I'm gonna meet your ass for 5 minutes. What'd he do? Oh, you spamming? Okay. Yeah, no, me neither. Monet, I'm almost there. Look, so Andy not here, so I'm gonna skip past this. We're gonna go to the next record. Chef Lynn. I just closed the queue, by the way, too. I just closed the queue. All right. I just closed the queue. Chef Lynn, Know Your Worth is what he sent me right now. Hold on. AZ Music, okay. Sent the demo. Oh, Swagling with the skip. I see you. Camilla, Camilla is gonna be at my venue tomorrow. Let me see. Is that? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Oh wait, no, not this. Not this. No. I'm sorry. That's Camilla. No. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about another group. I'm sorry. My bad. Sent the last second skip in. Man, why the? Let me hold on, y'all. All right, cool. Well, damn. I feel like people come in and do that shit on purpose sometimes. I gotta make a stagnant post somewhere on the screen, like, you know. Swag Lean, I got you. Give me one moment. Oh man, are they not letting me use the co-host feature? What's going on? Damn. 1 second. Let me see if I can pull somebody in. Hold on 1 second. Oh my God. Let me see if she accepts the invite. Yo. How you doing? Is your mic on?
Yes.
Okay,
Can
cool.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you now. Listen. So I got another song for you. I wanted to get your feedback on it real quick, if you don't mind.
Okay, yeah, of course, totally.
All right. So the name of actually, give me one moment. The name of the artist is actually Swag Lean, because Chef Lynn, he sent in the skip before I hit play, so I got to play the skip, right? So the name of the artist is Swag Lean, and the name of the record is called Mad at Me, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Waggling. Okay.
Let's see. I'm going to play a little bit, and then I'll get your feedback, okay?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
John, you've been supportive.
I was blind, but now I can see.
Hey, let me be clear. I've been here so long that I don't feel fear. I'm sincere in these words that I'm making up here. I'm up here in the clouds faded. I feel no fear. I'm looking around at the top. There's no one up here. I've been through the dirt. I ain't gonna get into it. My girl is mad at me. You know we gon' get into it. I don't know myself. You know I gotta figure it out. I've been working so you know that I'ma make it, no doubt. Staring at my past, trying to.
Okay. So I played about 53 seconds of it. In that time, what do you think about the record? Or what feedback would you give to him?
I actually I love it. So it's giving me kind of like like a kind of Tommy Richmond, like freestyling, kind of very relaxed vibe. And, that's great because it's actually focusing more on his vocals, like, and just his style, and that's actually really great. Like, I love it. Like, it seems like for that, it seems like something you would play, just chilling in your backyard or like, like spring or spring breaks coming up, like summertime, it's just like more like a kickback type of song,
That's some great feedback. I agree with like largely everything you said. That's some wonderful feedback. Okay, so with that being said, right, what would you rank it? 1 through 10, 10 being the best. What would you kind of rank it?
So I would like definitely rate it 8 out of 10 for me. That's like something, I would like be just playing, like, you know what I mean? Like if I'm like having a barbecue, like, or just hanging out with friends, that's definitely something that I would be playing.
Sweet. All right, cool. As always, I thank you for your time and your participation. Like if you battling out there, hopefully you crushing it, so keep doing your thing. And I'm pretty sure we'll cross paths in the future again.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your night.
You too. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, my bad. Let me... Sweet. All right. So my co-host thing is still working, actually. Okay. All right. So let me hear a little bit more. Hold on.
I find a silver lining, staring at my future, seeing all those lights shining. Hit my style by my flow like Mike Tyson. So I gotta get away, lacing up like ricin'. They already know the swag lean out here winning, so I'm ditching all the haters. All the bitches out here quitting on me. They already know the swag lean on a mission. See the vision, see the goals, but these chains weigh heavy on me. Don't even know if I'm strong enough to break them. I wake up and I know it's another day I'm faking. Been chasing all my goals and I'm starting to lose patience. How the fuck am I still sane and at the same time going crazy?
Hey.
My bitch is mad at me, I don't get no fucks. My bitch is mad at me and I don't get no fucks. My bitch is mad at me and I don't get no fucks. My bitch is mad at me and I don't get no fucks. Pull up on your block in a Hummer truck. Pull up on your bitch and you know I'm tryna fuck. If it gets sticky, got a wipe tucked. If I pull up like a paper, then you know you're out of luck. Bricked up like a mansion. Got an emo bitch look like Marilyn Manson. Fuck it, bitch, keep dancing. Kick a hole out like prime Jackie Chan, yeah. My bitch is mad at me and I don't get no fucks. My bitch is mad at me and I don't get no fucks. My bitch is mad at me and I don't get no fucks. My bitch is mad at me and I don't get no fucks. Talking shit, better keep that chain tucked. Talking shit, bitch, look like Joe Buck. Popping out with the stick, now we tough. Popping out, beat his ass like on top.
I mean, interesting, right? Like, so let me just say this, man. Right here, that switch up, man. Like the beat change. I think the beat is incredible, man. Let me just say that the beat is incredible. The flow is kind of like it wasn't the most, say, interesting thing that I've ever heard, or the most captivating thing that I've ever heard. But the beat, man, the beat was like absolutely bonkers, man. Like. Right, even the beat, like, hold on, like, all of this. God. Bro, the beat? Yo. This is crazy, bro. See, I'm hearing like totally different folks on something like this, man. Oh, I mean, it almost sounds like a Hit Boy beat. Like I'm dead serious. It sounds like some type of Hit Boy collab with Alchemist, which they did just recently collab. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, hey, yo, this beat is crazy, man. Like I can't even focus on anything else other than the beat. I'm gonna keep it real, Swag Lean. Like, because this beat, bro, is like something that needs, bro. It needs, you know, when you think about the movie Avatar, right? And they would get the thing in the back of their neck or whatever, and they would attach it to the animal or the whatever, and they would bond or whatever. That's the artist got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got to be able to get that thing. If you ever seen Avatar, bond with the beat. It wasn't like a bond that was happening. I didn't feel like you were dialed in on this level of production, bro. I'm almost like, if you ask me, I'm almost like, bro, I think you should get put this song on another beat. You know what I'm saying? Because this beat is up there. I mean, I'm literally comparing it to like a Hit Boy like record. Like I can hear, like even at the end when it switches to that, I don't know, bro. I can hear like maybe the beginning has like, say, Big Sean on it, right? Or something like that. Somebody like that, right? And the end is YG. You know what I'm saying? Like that when the beat switches at the end, it immediately like becomes a little bit darker, goes to some rapper like YG at the end. See, I'm not even hearing you on the song anymore. You know what I'm saying? Swag Beats. So let me ask you something, Swag Lean. Like, did you make that beat? Like, for real, I'm being serious. I'm being super serious right now. Did you make that beat? And I don't know if that's what you said. Swag Beats only on this side. You made that? Like, be for real. Yo, if you did, man. Anyway, that's how I feel about the record. Like, I'm not saying at the end though, the vocals did become a little drowned out, right? So we did hear that, you know. But on the more softer side of the production at the beginning, being that there wasn't a lot of going on, just had some low end and a snare and not too many high frequencies battling or low end battling with everything. You know, your vocals naturally were able to cut through everything and be more prominent without having to do too much to make it do that, right? At the end, where like a lot of more action, a lot of more clashing happened with the low end. I mean, you heard the drowning of your vocals there. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. I was about to say, goodness gracious. All right, cool. But shout out to you, man. Like, again, the approach, you know, the approach. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Okay. I like this more serious approach to your music. You know, like I've said, I think we've had those conversations before, and I dig the approach, but I think the beat won. The beat won on this one, bro. The beat won just slightly edged you, you know. So, yeah. All right, but appreciate you. Thank you for sending that skip in, though. We were getting through the songs that was already in the queue. Now we are. Oh fuck! Damn it! Shit. Chef Lean, you still here? How about Fast Lane? Fast Lane, you still here? Let me see. Is Chef still here? Okay, cool. I got you. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's like the mixes are definitely, I feel strength in the mix is stronger and stronger, but just at the latter part, as I mentioned, it began to get drowned out by like all the action that was happening. You know what I'm saying? I felt like your vocals was doing this, like trying to, if you in the middle of your vocals was in the middle of the ocean trying to get to the, you know what I'm saying? All right, Know Your Worth by Chef. Chef, I got you right now. Hold on. Bobby, what up? Or Bob, my bad.
Hello.
What's up, Juan? You got the shirt on? Okay, let me get you out of here. You got your shirt on. All right. I mean, why you ain't got your shirt on? Like, I mean, come on, bro. Get it together. What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing tonight?
Hitplay.
Alma, how you doing?
Bien.
Bien. ¿Habla inglés?
Poquito.
Español, poquito. Oh.
Poquito. Poquito English.
You said poquito English?
Yep.
What else?
What?
Okay, no, you speak well. Okay, let's yo. I was like, wait. She said poquito English. I was like, nah.
Oh.
Nah, somebody got me good the other day. He was talking in Spanish, and then at the end, he was like, "All right, bro." And I was like, and then he left. I was like, "Dawg, he got me good," because I thought he only spoke Spanish. But she was trolling. Look. So, are you battling tonight, or what you got going on today?
I have battled one time. I'm so new in TikTok world.
Okay, so perfect. This is good. I am doing a music review show, and I'm getting feedback from people who co-host, like what you're doing right now. So I usually play like 30 seconds to 40 seconds, and then I get your feedback on the song.
Oh, okay.
Is that cool?
And these are your songs?
No, so people have been submitting music to me from all over the country, all over the world, or whatever, and then so it's not none of my music at all. It's their
okay.
Yeah, but people in my chat have submitted their songs essentially.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. All right. So are you cool? I'll play like a little bit, and then you tell me what you think about it. So I've never heard this song as well. All right, here we go.
Many nights can't sleep, playing life on repeat. I ain't trying to be deep, never sell yourself cheap. You should know your worth. You should know your worth. Many nights can't sleep, putting life on repeat. I ain't trying to be deep, never sell yourself cheap. You should know your worth. You should know your worth. 10,000 steps at the break of dawn. Apartment clean, then try to make a song. Temptation on the weekend, gotta make it strong. Drew the short straw, figure how to make it long. I was all about the city life, now I ride a city bike. Catch me trying to figure out what I gotta figure out. Used to study, tell you what they...
Okay, so I play like 45 seconds of the song. Like, what if you could give the artist feedback? What would it be? Or do you have any feedback for the artist?
It's a good song. I like the beat. I like the song.
Okay. A little hip hop.
Nice and clear. I can understand. Like, you know how sometimes you listen to some songs and you're like, wait, what are they saying? You know, like.
Yeah, a lot.
Nice
Yeah.
and clear. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
like
So
it.
if you could rank the song 1 out of 10, 10 being the best, what would you kind of rank that one?
7.5.
7.5. Damn, that's good. Okay, cool. Well, listen, I'm gonna let you get back to it. Thank you so much for your time and your feedback and your participation. You have a great one, and be careful out there. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice night. Thank you.
You too. All right, cool. So look.
The answer is, couldn't tell you what the answer is. Monopoly, gold properties and advantages. Drown myself in Jameson. Standing in the mirror, and the mirror said I hated him. Lyrics about to make amends. Mr. Fantastic, had to make myself great again. Many nights can't sleep, playing life on repeat. I ain't trying to be deep, never sell yourself cheap. You should know your worth. You should know your worth. Many nights can't sleep, putting life on repeat. I ain't trying to be deep, never sell yourself cheap. You should know your worth. You should know your worth. From job to job, every day the same shit. Till the bills paid, brother just can't quit. I was told to watch, take a risk, dangerous. Used to chase the bag, suddenly became it. Don't care if she a dime, I won't settle for. If the values and morals don't measure more. All the goals named Reeboks, check it off. Took a nap by the beach, had the rest ashore. Triple-sided with peace, the rest is yours. Every time we should meet, it's a special joy. My presence is a gift, baby, deck the hall. Silent for a moment, then it's extra noise. Many nights can't sleep, playing life on repeat. I ain't trying to be deep, never sell yourself cheap. You should know your worth. You should know your worth. Many nights can't sleep, putting life on repeat. I ain't trying to be deep, never sell yourself cheap. You should know your worth. You should know your worth. Putting life on repeat. I ain't trying to be deep, never sell yourself cheap. You should know your worth. You should.
Yeah, I mean, for me, you know, I don't have like any major like beefs with the record or nothing like that, but it was just interesting, the vocal mix again. You know what I mean? Like, it's like there's not like a lot of like engineering going on here. So the vocals like had a clean sound to them. You know, they truly did. Like the vocals had a clean okay, so this is a rough draft is what you're saying? Like they had a clean sound to them, right? But they just felt like they were just constantly trying to, like there's this like high sound like on the beat, right? Like a little
10,000 steps at the break of dawn. Apartment clean, then try to make a song. Temptation on the weekend, gotta make it strong. Drew the short straw, figure how to make it.
It's almost like, I know you're not yelling to get over the beat, but it's almost like if like it was mixed at a high volume. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause right now I got it cranked, right? Like, it's weird because when you're rapping, it sounds like you're elevating your voice to get over the beat, but I know you're not doing that. It's just the beat is, the mix is not kind of dialed in to allow everything to kind of fit in its own unique spot in the entire mix, right? So something like this is like largely a quick fix, you know what I mean? Like in comparison to other tracks that may be similar, that, or I don't know, from a artist that's kind of like doing their thing or whatever, you know what I mean? So that's just my general take. Now the song is cool, like you know, like I said, it's just the vocal mix is so interesting. Like I don't hear like a limiter kind of like keeping things in check. It's just kind of like really everything is kind of like moving everywhere on a higher frequency kind of spectrum, or if you will, or like even something to kind of help soften the resonances, like a plugin like Soothe 2, because there's like a lot of high elements in here, not necessarily that are harsh, but they're just kind of like high and almost hot at the top, you know, at these higher frequencies and stuff. But like Soothe 2 kind of like calms it down and controls it more. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you're hearing a lot in some of these mixes that you probably enjoy now, is like they're creating a more pleasurable experience by controlling these higher frequencies and how they travel, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Oh, is it safe? I mean, I see what you're saying. I remember the conversation now as far as it being safe or not. I mean, when I say, let me just back up. When I say say safe, what I'm saying is like, there's nothing really cutting edge or like super unique about the record. That's not saying what you do isn't unique. I'm just talking about the record itself. Like, unfortunately, like when I think about like super unique stuff, I think about like I don't know, like if Mike Dean was on a record with somebody on the keys or something, or like Travis or a like Don Toliver, or like super dope songwriters that's like, you know, really, I don't know, like it is a safe record to answer your question. Like to me, it's just kind of more, and basically what I'm ultimately saying is just like a traditionally structured song. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using the word safe to kind of condense it all, which again, there's nothing wrong with a traditionally structured song, because, you know, radio likes that, you know, that's the shit that they like, radio, if people are still listening or submitting their music to radio or whatever. But that's all I'm saying when I say safe. And it was, right? So when you hear it, it's like in a more traditionally structured way and manner, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you would agree with me that from a arrangement standpoint, you know? That's all I'm saying when I say that. But outside of that, no beats with the record, though. It's just like, I'm always interested in like the mix itself. You know what I'm saying?
Long, I was all about the city life. Now I ride a city bike. Catch me trying to figure out what I gotta figure out. Used to study, tell you what the answer is. Couldn't tell you what the answer is. Monopoly, gold properties and advantages. Drown myself.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, it's just like, and also my excitement level it tends to reduce a little bit when I hear like a traditionally structured record again. Not saying when I say that I don't like it, it's just my excitement. I start off like, yeah, man, we about to go crazy. Bro said he ain't saying nothing safe. He about to go crazy, and it's like, oh, okay, well, you know, it's kind of in like a box, if you will. So I dwindle. The flame dwindles a little bit inside of me of that excitement. You know what I'm saying? And again, not every song has to be exciting. It's more of a me thing, to be honest, everybody. It's more of a me thing. Let's just keep it real. So with that being said, I know, is Fastlane Champ still in the building? Fastlane Champ? Fastlane. I don't know. Yeah? No? Fastlane? Going once? All right, so after that, we got, how about is Austin, you still in the building? Austin Camp, are you still in the building? I know you was here earlier, like, yo, what is going on? I saw your message. Austin, damn, okay. So look, I'm keeping it strict today. If somebody comes in like, yo, I was still here, but I have to do it, like, nah, man, I just gotta keep it moving, man. You can send it to the Discord. So boom, Austin Camp, Tumbleweed. After that, we got OTS Set. Is OTS Set still here? I know they were watching on IG earlier, but you know, IG be cutting me off after an hour. They only give me an hour, and they shut my shit down over there. So it's been way more than an hour. OTS Set. How about, so hold on, let me just do this. No Austin. How about who sent the record called Incident in? Incident. Right, left. Who's this? Fastlane Champ. Okay, so Fastlane. Damn. All right, OTS Set out of here. That's cool. I like this when this happens. So people that are still here, you see how we moving through the queue? Monet, we almost there. 48, I see you. What do you say? Resubmission further down in the queue. Got it. Okay, cool. Yep, we moving. See, OTS out of there. The person who sent Incident. Let me ask one more time. Is the person who sent Incident? Is it like Gip, Neep? I don't know, man. These names be just fucking with me, man. How about people that were watching on the Purple app? Is Black them still in the building? From Mexico. I remember. I remember. Like if I look it up, I'll remember. All right, let's keep going. So that person. So Pablo, you said not this one, but the one at the bottom. So hold on, I'll just. Where's it at? Oh shit, hold on. Okay, so cool. I'm gonna just cue the other one up 1 second. Despicable. Solo. Damn, Pablo. Solo with the skip. Where's Solo at? Solo, where you at? He sent in a record, or they sent in a record called Crunch. Hold on. Where's Solo at? I mean, I guess it don't matter. Let me see. Okay. Maybe here we go. Ain't the queue closed? Yeah. Okay. So my apologies. The free line is closed, right? But the skip line is open. My fault, bro. Valid. Okay, cool. Solo, where you? Maybe Solo. They don't want to be known. Hopefully it's not. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we good. Sugar Man, what's good?
What's good, you know?
Yeah. What you got going on tonight?
Just chilling with the battles. What you got for me?
Man, somebody send me another record, man. I don't know if you got time tonight or if you battling only. What do you say?
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with your little setup. I said I fuck with the little 40-second snippets.
Okay, cool. Let's do it real quick.
Got time for it.
All right, bet. So, I never heard this artist before, and I don't think they trolling because they paid for me to play the record. So, the name of the group or act or whatever is Solo, and the name of the song is called Crunch. They haven't responded to me where they at, so I don't know where they watching from. So, but I'm gonna play it and then we'll go from there. Let me cut it down just to make sure. Here we go. Just stop it. I'm gonna stop.
Was it like this a beat? Or?
I think so. I think so. I'm gonna just stop it, bro. Cause I don't. Let me just do a fast forward real quick. See what happened. Hold on. Yeah. So unfortunately, let me not say unfortunately. My bad. I didn't mean to say that. I gotta play the whole song, but I won't do that with you on there. So let me just ask you what your feedback is though for that producer. I think
I would say like it definitely like could be somewhere like a Uzi type beat or something. You know what I'm saying? But with those assorted ass fucking 808s, that shit was thrown off. That shit was ass. For sure. Like 1. I'll give that shit out of 1 to 10, solid 1.
Solid 1. Okay, at least it was a solid 1. You know what I'm saying? Not like a mushy 1 or something. Okay. Yeah, it was rough for me,
you know
man.
It was solid 1.
it was rough, man. I don't know who this person is, but I do agree with what you're saying though. Some of those synths in the background, if it was in the right producer's hand, they could turn it into like a really dope Uzi beat, right? But this is like too like aligned to the snap, and like I think they probably made this in FL Studios, right? It was like just so like on the, you know what I'm saying, no swing to it. So it's just like maybe like an early beat. But yeah, I wasn't feeling this as well. Okay, cool. Hey man, well, like always, man, I appreciate your time. And I appreciate your feedback and participation, man. I'm pretty sure we'll cross paths in the future. But until then, have a good one, bro. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good shit, bro.
Peace. Thank you. So since they skipped, I gotta play it, man. Out of just doing good business, right? Wow. When do you begin your stream? Man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm supposed to be going live at 8:30, but I be bullshitting and I won't go live till like 11:30 at night. I'm like, oh my god, because I'm really not trying to go live this late, like what I've been doing lately. But all right, let's play the rest. John the Baptist. Okay, he said, doom, doom, doom. Okay. Yeah, Miss B, this one was rather rough. This was rather rough. Yeah, that was, but I appreciate them for sending in the skip. First things first, I do appreciate you for supporting the channel. Now we can talk about, I know how I feel about it. I just feel like maybe this producer is at the early stages of production, which is fine. Like my first beat sounded 10 times worse than this. And I hate that I use the word worse right now, but I'm just using that to compare, like, bro. So it's not about, kinda, was it Mephistophelian? I don't know. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, I don't think the intentions were wicked in the way it sounded, but I just think like, it is a starting point. And again, I say this all the time on the show, like producers get good quickly, like because there's producers they begin to add more things to their workflow, maybe more peripherals to help them produce. YouTube University, they can roll out of bed, hop on a computer, they can take the computer to the library, to the restaurant, to school. Like you can always cook up everywhere, you know what I'm saying, depending on what your setup is. So me, I think producers get better quickly. My only concern is like, cause I'm really good at tracking the progression of a producer. My only concern is if like the stagnation kind of stays, like as far as all their beats sounding like their first beats, you know what I'm saying, for too long. I'm just like, cause it's just so many resources to get like really good, really fast. Like anybody can pick up producing right now and get like, I mean, obviously it's gonna be a daunting a little bit, like, oh fuck, oh god, like, it's just a lot of buttons and things and clicks and oh shit, quantization, like, oh god, like it's a lot. But then it's just like, okay, cool. It's just like it's like almost like it's like math and coding and just shit like that, like it begins to like the building structure of making the beat just begins to feel like, oh, okay, cool. Like, motherfuckers is like clicking like, like, you know what I'm saying? You just get really quick and shortcuts on your keyboard. So Yeah. It's just this one like was just sounding really early. That's all I gotta say. I don't know where they tuning in from, but I mean I know they would agree with me. Like if somebody was to just like randomly hop in the chat, like, yo, I produced that, bro, and you wrong. My shit was like fire. I'd be like, oh no, 911. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. I mean, I know they would agree with what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like when you hear a beat from like, I don't know, name your favorite producer, it's like, man, that shit don't sound nothing like that. Not even close or in the same spectrum for any dimension, nothing. So, that being said, they most likely are gonna get better really quickly. You know what I mean? So, all right. So look, here's what we got next. Right. So before that skip, I was about to play the Pablo record, but I didn't play the Pablo record because of the skip. So it's Pablo then Monet with the side piece record. Okay. We are right there. We are right there. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. So this record is called Despicable, Resubmission, okay? Let's get it. These chicks freestyle. What effects do you use when you produce? I'm gonna let Pablo go ahead and say. But Pablo, what you use when you produce? I mean, that's kind of like a super... You know, it's like FX. Like that's, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot, right? Like, yeah, cause like that can be in a whole bunch of stuff like Alter Boy or like some type of variable like time pitch or like it can mean a lot, you know. It can be a lot, or like some type of sound designing effects or something like that. Classical, what up? All right, cool. Let's get it. Pablo, I got you right here. What's good? I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. I'm trying to get out of... I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, so I'm trying to not stay on too long, so I close the submission early. But how you doing, man? How's you and the team doing, Classical? How y'all doing? Hold on, Pablo. 1 second. Getting it together already. Hell yeah. One second. Hold on, Pablo. Let me see who Man, do y'all remember this dude named Keanu? That was a producer? Hold on 1 second. Or was I tripping?
I'm just trying to figure out just who I am, no control.
Never mind. Vaguely. Yeah, okay. Cancel. You got the kid in the background. Hold on, man. Let's get up out of here. All right. Yeah, I feel like the kid should have been like in the other room. Like, yeah, go lay down.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
80, what's going on?
Nothing much.
Cool. Why they give you a what you call it? A restriction? What happened?
Restriction?
Yeah, it says your account is you got a restriction. What happened? You know what happened?
I didn't even know I had a restriction.
Yeah. Want me to read it to you? It says if you're going live. Oh. It's just telling me to disconnect from you. You never seen this before?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened. Are you vaping or anything in the stream or something like that? I'm just curious.
No, I just have explicit music probably.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna go to the next person and ask them if they see it too.
Okay, I will.
All right. I wasn't lying. Oh, you don't want to co-host? My bad. Here we go. This is Despicable by Pablo. Here we go.
Pablo the one.
You know what this reminded me of, Pablo? Like, you know those events or like Cirque du Soleil, like it reminded me of like a big production style play or theater style event where like there's a lot of moving pieces or motherfuckers like throwing fire in the air and the fucking spikes and blades and catching them with their pinky and shit like that. You know, that's what it reminded me of, like if I was at a show and there was motherfucking tigers jumping through a fucking hoop or something, a fire or flame, they cue this type of music. But it definitely reminded me of something like big magician style, like he's doing You know what I'm saying? Like it reminded me of that, or like some type of Cirque du Soleil type of thing, where it's like almost like the grand finale, and they bring in 8 motherfuckers is getting launched fucking 50 feet in the air, 60 feet in the air, and shit like that. That's what it reminded me of. Like there's so many. It's like something theater style or entertainment district style, where there's just so much going on. The choreography of everything is like really fluid and very unique, and like, oh wow, like you getting that. That's what I got from it. Vegas, yeah, exactly. Something like from Vegas or something like that, like just a massive entertainment district where you see like just this crazy amount of coordination and choreography. So it's dope, man. But again, it also gave me like Magician too, but like not like little old Magician, but like big production style Magician, like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker launching people in the air and they falling on spikes, and they open up the box and then motherfuckers get out like, you know what I'm saying? Like some shit like that. So big shout out to you, man. That's the type of feel that it gave me. Some big David Blaine type shit, you know what I'm saying? Now you see me, yeah, exactly. Big choreographed scene, like just motherfuckers just upset, like I'm sick of this shit. They taking all my fucking money. Like, what are they doing? Shoot their ass. They taking my shit. You know what I'm saying? In the movie. Yo, can I recommend a song, please? Frank. I don't know, Frank. But yeah, shout out to Pablo. All right, we did it. Monet, tell me you still here. Come on. Cause man, she's been so patient, y'all, throughout all the madness. Here, oh my God, make some noise. So patient, thank you so much. Hella crazy show. Thank you for rocking with us tonight, okay? So I got your song pulled up. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. All right, here we go. This record is called Side Piece, okay? Hold on. Hold on one second. Let me see. Hold on one second. I gotta type it in to real quick. Yo, I went to that brunch place, man. We went to like a brunch festival today. It was all right. It was cool, but like I was really trying to get busy, but I just couldn't get it with the menu options they had. I was like, oh my God, they needed more black folks there. I'm telling you. Not the pretty, please. I don't know. That's don't do that. Don't say it like that. All right, here we go. Side Piece by Monet. Here we go.
I heard you tell her that I'm only good for one thing. Seems you can't be trusted. I'm no one to fuck with. Should I vent louder? Maybe then you wouldn't carelessly speak. Little did you notice, 'cause someone else is taking up your focus. Why weren't you honest? You couldn't tell me you don't want this, instead of leading me on. Held, keeping my soul in your pocket. No, you never unlocked it, 'cause I was only for your fun. Sneaking around on me, screaming internally. How could ya? I've been devoted to a user while you play.
Okay, one second. Monet, what live were we in? Were we in again? Was it Plays live? Plays Now's? What live were we in again when I heard this song? Hold on one second. Plays, right? How was I listening to the song then? Hold on. Okay. Sometimes when I go in Plays live, I listen to the audio on my tablet, right? Okay. I think, okay. Yeah, okay, I got you. I'll save my feedback.
Naive, only pick them up to satisfy your needs. I hope you're falling hard to find out you're coming over, you don't fool me. What's smart to notice when her car's parked outside of your apartment? Why wouldn't you honest? You couldn't tell me you don't want this instead of leading me on. Hell, getting my soul in your pocket. No, why you never unlocked it? 'Cause I was only for your fun. Sneaking around on me, screaming internally. How could ya? I've been devoted to a user. You play with the naive, only think I'm out to satisfy your needs. I hope you're falling hard to find out you're what the hell you use me for. Said you want me, or so I thought. How long were you hiding her? Felt so hard for a liar. Why won't you honest? You couldn't tell me you don't want this instead of leading me on. Sneaking around on me, screaming internally. How could ya? I've been devoted to a user. You play with the naive, only think I'm out to satisfy your needs. I hope you're falling hard to find out you're sneaking around on me, screaming internally. How could ya? I've been devoted to a user. You play with the naive, only think I'm out to satisfy your needs. I hope you're falling hard to find out you're a side piece.
So, yeah, I 100% remember this record. Obviously, I remember you. I remember how I felt that day. And I think the only differentiating thing from that night and tonight is tonight, I'm actually listening to the music through my monitoring headphones, right? And then that night on Plays Live, I think I was listening through the record from my speakers on my tablet, right? So, and I think that night I was like, hey, you know, I usually like lay that out, like how I'm listening. If I join another music reviews panel, I'm usually like, hey, I'm listening through my headphones, or hey, I'm listening through my tablet, just so, because, you know, if I'm listening through my tablet, I'm going by vibes more than anything else, maybe song structure and you know, subject matter content, things of that nature, rather than like how the mix actually sound. But today, while I still feel the same as when I heard the record through my tablet speakers that night on his live, I still carry the, like, I guess the emotions that it evoked out of this record did. But the mix though is like, I'm hearing a lot now, because obviously that's why I prefaced that in that episode, right? So now I'm hearing maybe things that, you know, Play was trying to express, but me, I was more excited about, like, you know, the possibilities, your songwriting and things of that nature, you know. So, you know, taking a step back, I mean, I can hear things that I would like just drastically change if I was in a studio with the engineer, right? If we were like doing something to this song, you know, like, cause it definitely like, excuse me. All right, thanks Pablo. Thanks for helping out tonight. You have a great one. I feel like this one I could hear, like, I can hear. It's like these headphones are like being like so honest with me. It's not taken away from how I felt about the record, but it's giving, like, if I was a member of your team, I'd be like, hey, wait, we should kind of like let's revisit this again. You know what I'm saying? To kind of really, really clean it up, and you know, from an EQ and compression standpoint initially. So, for example, what's up, Gail?
No, I never unlocked it, 'cause I was only for your fun. Sneaking around on me, screaming internally. How could you?
So what I'm hearing is, like, there's frequencies that need to be kind of removed, right? So, like, let me see if I can show it. Or, like, not remove. That's not the incorrect term. It's more like cut, meaning like cutting them out little by little, not completely removing, because it would sound crazy if you did that, but just kind of removing the icky, like, frequencies that generally cause like boxy, nasally kind of sounds. You know what I'm saying? And generally, this is just a general examination of it. Hold on one second. You know what I'm saying? This is like a more general examination of it right here. Like, typically, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Typically, the more boxy region, not always, but typically, is in the 350 to 600 hertz range, where it can create like a boxy and hollow, potentially nasally kind of vibe, you know, which generally folks kind of cut out a little bit generally, right? It all kind of depends on like mic and, you know, voice, like you have allergies that day and all this stuff like that. But, so, and then some areas are boosted, like the ones that are at the top, right? Obviously, you know, that creates a little bit more, like it's more of a core vocal frequencies kind of that either adds harshness or can remove it, you know? So to me, that's all the vocals kind of need, is like this extra view of removing unwanted frequencies to kind of like really let your vocals shine, and then adding things that maybe like slightly widen them a little bit. Because again, I couldn't detail this originally when I was listening through my tablet speakers, but now I'm actually hearing it. But again, still an incredible record. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like something that's concurrent. Sounds like something, like I mentioned previously, it can just be thrown in like this huge playlist of folks that are like in this space, and it would just fit. You'd be able to play it and go to the next song without like having to worry. Now, if we were to throw the song in its current state in this playlist of like all these artists that are kind of in the same space with you doing their thing now, people may or may not be able to tell the difference in like overall quality, you know. But again, I think it's at a good enough spot to where the fixes can be generally easy, and I think it would just change the way how everybody feels about the record from like a listening experience. You know what I'm saying? So that's my general take. He said, I'm new to the stream. I was trying to see if you can react to my music. I can. So definitely hit the subscribe button, and then actually follow me on TikTok as well. So what I did was I closed the queue already. Now, The free line is closed, but the skip line is open. You know what I'm saying? Just to let everybody know that. But thank you, Monet, for sending that in. Thank you. I appreciate it. Absolutely. I think there's a there. But again, I know the song's already out right now. And again, I think like you're going to be able to really write some super dope records, you know? And I'm excited to what those records sound like. That's the thing, Monet, is like, I'm excited to hear what those records of the future from you sound like an anticipation thing, which is good. Like, so say if you had like thousands upon thousands of people like, oh my God, like when is this shit? When is the next Monet record coming out? I'm just like, anticipation is high. Like that's that feeling right there. So, and that's just me, right? So shout out to you. King Hector, hello, what days do you stream? No set schedule, man. I'm so bad. Like, actually, yeah, it's I'm like worst streamer on planet Earth, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even consider myself a streamer. You know what I'm saying? it's just bad. Cause I go live when I want to. I'm not even gonna lie. I that's the schedule. But with that being said, I do try to go live at least, 3 to 5 times a week minimum, I can tell you that, but if you hit the bell notification, that may or may not help because, people, have lives and do things. So, but if you hit the bell notification, whether it be on the purple app, the red app, or on, TikTok, I mean, that'll aid a little bit too, As far as requesting a song, DPS, I'm only playing your music. So I might, if you about to send me like I don't know, Baby Keem song, I'm not interested right now. I'm only want to hear your music that you created yourself. And plus the queue is closed. The free line is, but if you want to send a skip, I'll play it. It's me from YouTube. Oh, okay, cool. My question is how to send music. Hey, thanks for the follow. Thanks for joining the TikTok as well, CEO. So actually, here's the thing. The queue is actually closed. The free line is, but if you want to send a skip in to get your song played right now, I'll play it. Right. So the free line closed a little while ago. And if you want to send music, it's on my profile, like the link on my profile. Okay. He said D12. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not interested. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right now I'm not interested in listening to other people's music outside of yours. But if you don't do music, it's totally fine though. But yeah. Okay, so Blackdom, is Blackdom still in the building? Blackdom over. I know Blackdom was on the purple app. Okay. So what we doing? Did you just hear what I said? All right. Blackdom. Is Blackdom still on the purple app? Let me see. I don't think he is. You heard what I said, right? All right, cool. That's what we doing. No, Blackdom's not here. Trend J, are you here, Trend J? Send me the live. Hit the follow button and hold on. Let me see something real quick. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Hold on 1 second. Look, here's what you can do, bro. Is go to CEO. You still here? Anybody that's watching right now, if you want to get your music in the queue first, if you go to my TikTok page and click my profile and it pulls up my stuff, right? On the top right, there's a bell notification button. There's a bell notification button. Actually, let me show y'all. Yeah, I mean, I know it's gonna be hella small, but like when you're looking at the profile, over in this top corner, there's gonna be a bell. There's gonna be a bell button. And if you hit that, when I go live next, it'll push it straight to your phone. Like, bang. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Sam Pluto Live, get in. You know what I mean? Just like on YouTube, they got the bell notification button. Same thing. I'm gonna start pushing that. Damn. Oh, that's right. Damn. That's right. But even on, yeah, that's crazy. Trend J still here? How about, I know Judah's still here. Judah, I got you. You coming up right now. How about Looker? How about 48? That's in 48, closing us out tonight. Okay. Brother, what's that, brother? Hold on, let me see. All right, Trent J not in the building, so let's keep it going. Bro, send me an Incubus song. That's crazy. It's diabolical. Judah, who you call? I got you. So I got you right now. Let me get this pulled up right now. We're gonna go to YouTube Music. Miss B, how you doing? Miss B, you still rocking? Man. It's what genre I'm into? Man, I'm into multi-genres, man. Multi-genres. So of course, you know, rap, hip hop, pop, synth pop, alternative, you know, EDM, dub, house music, alternative, soft rock, indie rock, you know, punk rock, you know, emo, you know, like just everything, man. I listen to everything, you know, especially like indie pop, like, yeah, man, city pop, K-pop, J-pop, like, I mean, just, you know, just, I mean, I'm into multi-genres, man. So, favorite rapper, no, I just have too many just to put somebody over anybody, you know. Hold on, let me see. Thanks for the follow. Maluka. Damn, that sounds like a bad word. Let me look that up. Actually, it sounds like I said like something bad right now. Shit, I just yelled it out. Let me put Maluka meaning in Google and see what it says. Depending. Referring to a leader boss in Australia. Little angel in Arabic. Okay, so that's not a bad word, but the way I said it, I was like, damn, that shit sounds... All right, cool. All right, I think I got it. Oh, actually... Damn, dude. Like, if it's not on YouTube, how y'all do that? How y'all get it on all the platforms except YouTube Music? What happened? Damn. Top Contender. It dropped 2 days ago. Top Contender. I don't know. I love YouTube Music. Like, I love YouTube Music because I got the YouTube subscription. So, like, bro, you can watch the videos and music. I mean, YouTube Premium is cold. Y'all tripping. Once you get YouTube Premium and experience that with YouTube Music, be like, oh shit, this shit fire. Yeah, so the queue, it's not technically over, but the free line is closed. Right? The free line is closed, but if you want to send in a skip, then that is possible. Yeah, I've just been using like everything Google for so many years. I guess that's what it is. Like I have a MacBook, but I don't like being on a MacBook. I just got it, but I like being on my PC, you know, or being on my Android phone, you know. So maybe that's what it is. Man, I can't play the song, y'all. Damn, Judah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Unless you send it to my Discord like in 2 minutes. You want me to switch up the song? Let me see. Hold on. I got it. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got you. So I'm gonna play it. All right, here we go. Let me see if I can get somebody in here as we close out the show tonight. I know we got, if Luca's still here, and then 48 if they still here. I still got
Near me. Who is it? Who we got?
Kelvin, what's good?
We good. On the clock, man. What you got going?
Man, I'm doing a music review show right now, man. How long is your break for right now?
All shift. What you got?
So look, man, I got a song that this artist wanted to get your feedback on. I was gonna play like 30 seconds and then get your feedback for. He's in the chat listening to us right now.
All right. First off, can they take no?
Of course.
All right.
Like if you hate it, I got something better for you. If you hate it, you can just dip out so they know you just absolutely hated the record. If you want to, unless you want to tell them that you hated it.
What type of music? Hold on, let me get my notes out. What type of music do they make?
I've never heard this before, so it's a blind review. He's in the chat, and I've never heard this artist before.
Blind review. All right, what's their artist name?
Judah.
Judah?
Yeah.
Okay, Judah. Judah, with the name like that, I'm looking for, Christian rap-ish, you know what I'm saying? Or screamo. So alternative rock, I can see that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So whenever you ready, I'm ready. I got my pen out, chat.
I gotta say one thing. DJ's in the building. That's crazy. Yo, bro, I watch you every fucking day on Asha's live, dude. I can't believe you're here right now. That's so fire. That's so fire. Shout out to DJ though. All right, so here we go, bro. You ready?
Let's get it.
All right. Hold on. Don't leave, bro. Don't leave. Hold on.
I'm not trying to get away from a run for. Is it all in my head? Am I done for? What more? Maybe one more.
Okay. So I played 41 seconds. In that 41 seconds, what is the feedback that you would give Judah? Like, what would you tell him? Like, yo, bro.
All right, Judah, I don't know who your producer is. I don't know if you made this on BandLab, but whatever was going on with the beat, we need to fix that. It sounds like you just grabbed 2 beats and put them together. Why? I don't know. And then, yeah, that's the main thing. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on with the drums on one side and then the little melody that's going on. I don't have a clue what's going on. Didn't know a word you said the whole time neither.
Damn. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate the honesty, and I'm pretty sure he appreciates the honesty. He said type shit in the comments. Okay. Was he right? Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, what would you give it?
2.
A 2. Okay. That's fair. Hey, man. Well, bro, I'm going to shoot you a follow. Appreciate your time and your feedback and your participation.
Yes,
man.
sir.
That was really dope.
I got
Thank you for
man.
doing that. All right. Have a good night, man. Be safe out there.
You too. Stay blessed.
Thank you. Yeah, Judah. I'm gonna play a little bit more and give you my take on it right now. Okay. Oh, why did it start over?
say just a bunch of.
Dog, no, you did not hit me with the. It was mixed intentionally to give the muddy live performance feel. No, you did. No, you didn't, dude. No, you didn't hit me with the reason why it's muddy is to give the live performance feel. No. You cannot be saying no shit like that. You cannot be saying no shit like that, man. Absolutely. That's unacceptable, bro. You mixed it to... Bro, do you know there's actually ways to like have it actually sound like a real live performance? Maybe instead of using a condenser mic, use a dynamic mic. Let's start there. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, oh my God. You know, like a SM 57 or something. You know, it's just no way, bro. No, I'm not gonna take that as a good no, as the reason why it sounds like that. Because here's the thing, even if you were telling the truth, I'm not saying you're not an honorable person, but I'm saying that even if you were saying like, no, like this is real, like if I was to go pull up like Lawrence, right? The singers, right? The singer-songwriters, right? They have a lot of content on their YouTube where they're doing live performances in the studio. And if you close your eyes, you can feel like, oh, this feels live, essentially. You know, but admittedly, they're in a high, like probably $1 million studio when they doing this shit. Admittedly, I'll admit that it still has this like live feel to it without being unable to hear your vocals. There's some places I couldn't even hear your vocals, man, and I wouldn't say that's a live, because in a live setting you obviously hear the performer's vocals, right? So that's the only thing that's probably not the best reason why it sounds like this. It's just, to me, an improper mix. That's all. You know, EQ, compression, it's not exactly at the level it should be. You know, it sounds more amateur than pro, in my opinion. That I'm just only saying that about this song. So I'm not saying your entire catalog is riddled with issues like this. I'm just talking about this song, just so you're aware. I'm not like attacking like your catalog of music. I'm only talking about this one. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only one I've heard ever. You know, so that's my general take on it. Because I actually like alternative or indie alternative or indie music like this, even like punk rock and shit like that. I love that, but I'm just, I wasn't all the way convinced right here on this, and that's all. Yeah, I mean, if it was BandLab, like if you recorded it in a studio with like an audio interface or some basic gear, I would have been like, yeah, man, like you should try re-record this with a dynamic mic if you want to go with a more like live feel, like something like an electro voice mic, or I don't know, maybe even an SM7B, you know, if you have the proper peripherals to kind of really drive that sound, you know what I mean? So I don't know. No, when you say no BandLab, are you meaning I did not record it on BandLab? Like, no, I did not record it on BandLab? Or are you saying no, it was BandLab? What are you saying? You use a Neumann 103? Are you serious? Use Ableton? Bro, you used a Neumann microphone and it gave you that sound. Somebody did something wrong, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Somebody did something wrong, bro. If you used a Neumann 103, nah, bro, no way. It wasn't. You didn't get off of Temu, right? Yes, right. That's what I was saying. Like if he used the FM7B to give a more live performance feel, like yeah, you definitely have to have a cloud lifter, or if you have an audio interface that can add that additional dB. Like, because some audio interfaces are coming with like, you know, boosters and things of that nature that you don't need cloud lifters nowadays. But let me ask you something, bro. Wait a second. You recorded with a Neumann mic, right? This mic, the 103, still costs $1,200. Somebody did something wrong, man. No way. No way the Neumann is. I've recorded with a Neumann before. No way it's doing that. Yeah, it's gotta be. Y'all listen to it. Hold on, let me.
I hate that I love you. Call me crazy, you want to. Tell me is everything you say just a bunch of.
Matter of fact, to be fair, I can't even hear what the Neumann is doing because that noise, that pad, or that I don't think it's a synth. It's something. It's just in the background. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? So you're probably right, bro. I can't even hear what the Neumann actually produced for you because it's just too much going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what interface are you using? Nothing off of Temu or TikTok Shop, right? You know what I mean? Let me know in the chat. Like, because I have seen a Neumann mic that they sell on the TikTok Shop. I'm just like, hell no. Apollo? Bro, what's going on? You got some legitimate gear. No way, guy. Even if it was like the Apollo Solo, the Apollo Twin, those are any Apollo is a great peripheral. Any of them. You can say any Apollo right now. The Solo, the Twin, you know, any one of them, they are great. Let me look. Yeah, let me look. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for you. I'm gonna look at. I gotta listen to one more song. Which one do you want me to do? Cause something's going on. And tell me a song that you use the same gear with, though, not something different. Let me know. What song should I put in here? I'm gonna type it and I'm gonna play it. We're gonna get to the bottom of this because my thing is like, the thing about it, DJ, is like, while we can probably hear what he's trying to achieve, maybe uploading it to like all digital streaming platforms isn't maybe something we should do first, right? If it's not done or if it's not achieved, because now everybody has access to a low quality record from you, whereas you probably produce and create higher quality records. But now, like, people gonna be like, oh, look at this guy, like, you know. Which one? What song? Oh, that one right there. Any joint off the first? Let me see. And you said any of them. Let me see. Hold on. Let me pick the one with the most plays. All right, this one. Come on, Judah.
Yeah. Holding on by the first strike. It was so hard when the feeling said goodbye. I was patient so long, trying to reason with the lies. Now I'm saying so long to the reason I was dying. Was blinded by the light with the keys at my fingertips. Ray Charles, blind to the fight they putting up. I had to stay calm. We gon' be alright. I would pray long, stay farm, good hands. I caught the game ball. What's love like? What's love like? What's love like? Love looks like knowing my mama God, but the stars ain't as far cause the light inside.
Did he record in the same studio as well as the second artist?
Move to the struggles, I'm only asking for sight this time to see us wonders. Believing in some, so niggas working route. I see through seasons was more than leaving, I'm hearing sound. I know that it hurts sometimes, but figured it's worth each line. If they can hear me, I say it clearly. They search, I find it. But sincerely stating, I said, what's love?
Man, why did you make me play the other song, bro? Come on. Like, why did you make me play that other? You got this. This is fire.
Sometimes I figure it's worth each line. Y'all wonder. What's love like? What's love like? What's love like?
No, the one you just made me play that love, something about I hate love or I hate something. The one I just played.
What's love like?
Okay, you probably odd planning. You probably talking about that second verse. It was slightly playing to the left a little bit, right? I heard that too on the second artist. Like soon as it look, hold on.
Hear me, I say it cause was more than wonder. Skin for sight this, and I said what's love like? I mean what it is really state, and I said what's love like? Hear me, I say it clearly, they search, I find it. But sincerely stating, I said what's love like? Tell me what it sincerely stating, what's love like? I mean what it sincerely stating, I said what's love like? But sometimes I figure it's worth each line. Y'all wonder. What's love like?
Yeah, this one is much better. The vocal mix, I can hear the warmth, the dynamics, like the components in the mic actually, moving and working and emitting like that rich warmth that these Norman mics are known for, like high quality components in the mic and just clarity. Like a balance between all the frequencies, low, mid, and high. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I do like this one a lot. Now the beat was kind of like it was trying to be super. I mean, not trying, but it had these elements that were like powerful. That was kind of ripping through. Like it's like listen.
We gonna be
right there, that noise, whatever that is, you know what I'm saying? Taming that a little bit more. But I mean, this song is already out, so I'm not even saying like, hey, take it down. No, just disregard what I'm saying. But you could hear like how like it's kind of like ripping, and it's making me like, while the vocals are sitting in a nice pocket, that these instrumentations or whatever this is right here, it's like doing like.
It's love like. It's love like.
It's like some type of not roll piano. It's something, right? It's
love looks like knowing my mama God, but the stars ain't as far, cause the light inside was the law. The reason I am
I like the vocals on this one, man. This is crazy. So yeah, I'm glad we kind of like didn't. I'm glad I just didn't throw it all out and be like, man, I don't know, bro. But like, so this record, while like minimal challenges compared to the first one, this one is like night and day for me. It really like, and that's what I expressed, right? When I was like, hey, I'm only talking about this song, not your entire catalog, because I felt like maybe in your catalog there would be a song that I liked more, and it was what we just heard right here. So shout out to Judah for that, man. I appreciate you. Just kind of saying like, wait a minute, play this record, give this one a shot, which is dope. Cause I know with that gear, I was like, there's no way, there's something I'm missing, there's no way. And we were right. So shout out to you, bro. I appreciate it. Let me see. So this person, okay. So before I close out the show, is Luca still here? Luca, and then how about 48? How about y'all? Y'all still in the building? If not, man, I'm about to skedaddle, man. My sleeping has been all fucked up because of the show, bro. And then if a homie is live right now, I just gotta shut the tablet off because I'll be live till like 4 a.m. fucking talking shit. Anywho, y'all here in the building? No? Well, man, look, shout out to everybody, man. Thank y'all so much, man, for coming through tonight. Very, very cool, interesting show today. I appreciate everybody that came through. Judah, DJ, King, Who else is in the building right here? Miss B, Music. Oh, Music 48 is still here. Wait a minute. Why he not saying nothing? They must be asleep. But you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna play their record though anyway. Just so they can be like, yo, I was here, but I was asleep. Damn. Let me see. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. So I'm gonna play. Oh, it's on BandLab. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We going to BandLab. 1 second. It's for the last song. I gotta get. Oh, this shit. He sent me a broken link. Oh man. Let me just show you what I'm seeing, so he don't say like, bro, what happened? Look at my screen. When I click that the BandLab link, this is what it comes up. So we good, man. The show is over. Hey man, I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Hella dope show, incredible. Make some noise for yourself. I thank you guys all for tapping in with the show. Hella fun, hella everywhere today. But that's what it's all about, man. We got an untraditional music review show. So we go on side quests and side missions and shit like that. So I appreciate everybody. And thank you so much for tuning in as well. And y'all know.
Macaroni with the chicken strips.
Y'all have a good one. Peace.